material some viewers might not find suitable.
Eat some more pills, pillhead.
He's gay!
Ladies and gentlemen. Disaster stream! Oh my god. We did it, y'all. We did it. Look, I'm not even gonna front. I am high. And that's because it is a Friday night free-for-all. Oh my goodness. It is a less than a minute. Oh, let's go. Yes, that aims crap. Dark Wind. Yes, that aims crap. I'm opening up the link. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Bro loses his mind again. Let's go. Okay, let me see if I can get this. Copy at current time. Okay, I'm gonna put this out. I also, by the way, guys, have everything rearranged on my stream deck, so it's gonna take me a second to find the correct button. I open up Twitter and there's a photograph of DSP as a body pillow.
Yeah, my mom's not here tonight, so I'm gonna say whatever the F I want.
Yikes. Whoa! 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 Holy shit. No, wait, hold on a second. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna share with the class. And I have the means to do so. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Thank you, bro, for this. This bountiful.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't.
This bountiful
care.
gift that you have given us. Out the way real quick. Let me turn on my Firefox. Ladies and gentlemen, Broside Phil is sharing with the class right here.
Oof. Oh, we're looking rough these days.
Whoa! Holy. Very nice. Those are some nice passing grades you've got there, Philip. Yikes. That's not even the... This is just the beginning of it. This is just the tip of the spear. Let's keep going.
Oh! Oh no! Oh, you picked a shirt that hugs you! Oh no! Someone get marked one! Someone send this to marked one!
No! This is coming off him saying that he has muscles and that if you make muscles, they're still with you.
On that, but Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh,
I'd
buddy.
say you're about a B cup.
Yeah.
Still passing grades. All right.
Oh shit, man!
Why are you good?
Thank you, Broside Phil, and welcome. Welcome, one and all. It is so good to be here with you guys. My apologies for the problems at the top, but we're here now. We've seen it through. Thank you, guys. The disaster stream continues. Very robust and very flavor. Viva La Rosa, welcome, my friend. Hello.
You're getting freaking torn out.
What the?
Broside Phil became a member. Broside Phil celebrates 3 months of membership. I've been here for 3 months. You can enable sound.
Let's go, Broside Phil! A member of the Level 99 Lore Core for 3 months. Thank you so much, Broside Phil. And can you feel the love tonight? Whoa!
We getting there at money. We getting there at money.
Broside Phil super chatted $10. You're hot. Stay hot.
Oh, buddy, Broside Phil with the 10. That's incredible. Phil got me feeling some kind of way. See, I can't do it like PWR, but my mind is telling me no. But my body. No, I'm gonna stop right there. Let's replay the activity from ground control to give Broside Phil the proper recognition that he so richly and rightfully deserves.
We getting there at money. We getting there at money.
Broside Phil super chatted $10. You're hot. Stay hot.
Woo! Woo! And you know what that means?
He's gay!
No, it means we just hit the goal! Let's go! Thank you so much, Broside Phil. And you know what that means? It's time for us to hang out in the green room. So thanks to the cop, we're going to go ahead and smoke some weed. So I'll see you on the other side of this. Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready to smoke some of that weed crap? What are you guys feeling like? I got some Seraphine. I've got some Streets of Rage 4. I got some Streets of Rage 2. I've got some Aphex Twin. What is this one? Some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. We've got it all. So you let me know what you want to listen to. And we'll do it. Injecting marijuanas. May I have one marijuana, please? So, allow me to pull this thing out. Streets of Rage 2, you got it. Fuck yeah. And Broside Phil, seriously though, I was watching some of his lifting videos. My man's inspirational, so big ups to Broside Phil for not only being an excellent member of the community, but an inspiration to us all the fellow human-style people who want to take care of themselves. Real shit. It's not because I'm weak. It's because there's this, like, special kind of way you gotta... You know what? Yeah. So this right here is the Suit and Tie TCHA sugar. You know what, bro? I'm glad that you did this. We're going to be taking a look-see at somebody, and we're going to probably need to be somewhat inebriated for it. I was hanging out with bro in his stream as I was getting everything ready at the end of my workday, driving home. And I kind of had a come to Jesus moment where I was thinking to myself, do you think that like maybe my streams are a little bit too obnoxiously noisy? And then I go and I listen to a Broside Phil stream and I'm like, no, this is exactly what I want in a stream. So expect me to have more sound effects. All right, so we hit the button twice. We got the blue color going, which means it's kind of like if we're going to grade on a curve, it's the second one, the second level of heat. We're going to flip the old bean once we get this to buzz twice. That's incredible. PWR is also live right now. Carney's got it right. Only the best around here. I need everybody to kind of rally behind. Only the best. You're only going to get the best here on this channel. Where are you going to get this? Only the best. Suffa Dickers. Snapback. Pap. It's great to see Broside here. Excuse me. Did you happen to see the Wolverine doll video, the iceberg? The reason I'm flicking this bean right here is because of bro. You know what? It's so cool to be able to say that people like Broside Phil and people like Lulu World Order and people like the Wolverine doll stop by on this channel just to see what's going on and seeing what's up. That just, like, it warms my heart and I love it. That's the thing of it, though. I think we all express ourselves in our own special way. And at the same time, we hold ourselves to a higher standard and we check each other. I feel like, you know, when you're really cool with people, you tell them the brutal truth sometimes, you don't sugarcoat it. Why would you want to gaslight yourself or others? You know, when we see people like DSP out there in the world, literally living in delusion. Holy shit!
Broside Phil super chatted $20. Stop by. Fuck out a he ear.
And coffee, not safe for work. Welcome. Well, I hate to be the one to tell you guys. We just hit the goal! And you know what that means? Well, we're already in the green room, so let's do it! This has already been an amazing Friday. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. You gots to, or you'll end up like PWR and DSP. I'm a huge advocate for trying to get only the best over in this corner of the internet, and also combining DSPWR as one continuous name. You were green me out, brother. Brother, I'll have you know. Challenge accepted. All right, so I'll do you one better. I'll knock it up to the next one. This is green, so I think this is like the third one up. Or the second, I may be mistaken. I'll wait for it to go twice. And then what this does, this analog stick, I might as well explain what it is. There's a terp pearl inside of this cap. And when you move this thing around, it moves the terp pearl and then it moves the concentrate around. Oh, and check this out, by the way. Look at this bead thing that I got. It has my name. Pretty cool. I just meet a fellow streamer of In the Groove, Luck Jury. Shout out to Luck Jury. We love Luck Jury, actually. Darkwind's got it right. That's why I had to do Infusion. You hit him with the Dragon Ball Fusion-ish right there. And it's crazy now. You can make them move and do animations and stuff. I had somebody leave a comment on one of the videos that I just premiered, and I use AI, obviously, to make Final Fantasy 14 versions of DSP and PWR. Because I was watching them as I was playing Final Fantasy 14, and this dude left a comment saying, AI slop, trash, whatever, stealing from artists and stuff like that. And I said, my brother in Christ, thank you for engaging with the content. Yeah. Sheesh. DSP recently discovered how to use animations too. That's right, guys. You know, when you give DSP money, did you know that if you give DSP money, he'll play a little animation? Oh, guess what? You can do that too around here, and you can do it for just a little bit of channel points. All this could be yours. But seriously though, Bro Side Phil, thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you. We're hot. Thank you for being a friend.
And his name is John Cena. He's gonna get in the ring and put boots.
Bambro, thank you for showing love to the Twitch channel. And Coffee, by the way, let me know. Are you going to be available tomorrow morning? I think I'm going to have myself a Setmania stream. I think that's what's going to have to happen. His animations are legit garbage, and like, it's the lowest effort, it's the lowest hanging fruit. It's Fisher Price's baby's first animations. Like, it's so basic, bro. And he's like acting like it's the hottest shit. He's king shit of Turd Mountain. I enjoy when people waste time and energy to complain. All that energy, Nocturnal, could be better used to apply yourself to be better in the game. Or to lock in. Or to pay attention. Or stay awake. Darkwind says, a few of those PWR dents have been showing up in your chat talking shit. Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Silence! I'm psychoflexing.
You know that one person, Doomer, I think their name is? That's Misogynist. That's who hangs out with us over on Kick. And I make no bones about it. Like, I'll never change my stance. If you support PWR, you're a dent. And by definition, Doomer does support PWR, so by definition, they are a dent. I'm not going to evolve my opinion because they hang out. And they don't do anything egregious. They're not actually being like a distracting member of the community. It actually provides a little bit of like context. I don't care if he goes or they go between this chat and that chat, really. But God forbid if anybody says anything, you're done. You're out. All right.
Hold up.
Let's do one more. There we go. And then we'll jump back into the thing proper. I'm just catching up on the chat. I love saying this out loud. It's difficult to keep up with the chat because the conversation's been going so fast. So thank you guys so much for letting me say that out loud and having that actually be a thing. So thank you. Thank you. He tried the whole I don't know if they're working. Hopefully, we'll find out. Yep, yeah, no, of course. He was dangling the keys in front of everybody. It's a very good Ludacris impersonation. Yeah, Luda. Yeah. Look, I was a huge fan of Def Jam, Fight for New York, and Vendetta. Not so much Icon. To be fair, DSP never knows anything. He doesn't know. He is like Occam's. No, it's not Occam's. It's Chekhov's. No, it's not that. Schrodinger's cat. Yes. It's Schrodinger's knowledge. He either knows everything that is needed to know about the thing, or he knows absolutely nothing about it. There's no in between. You'll be watching. Driving down. Oh, I'm jealous. Coffee, I'm jealous. That's cool. Oh, man. Tell everybody that I said hello and tell Rarely. Fuck it. I'll just send her a message and say happy birthday. She was kind enough to reach out when I stopped doing the Monday through Friday Stepmania streams. And that was very sweet of her. I'm never going to forget that. My point two, I can do better. Never having really done graphic design. You know what? There's never a better time to start than yesterday. Even if it's bad, you need to know that with every time you do something wrong, you're one step away from doing it right. You're only like one step away from doing it. You have to fail as long as you're failing forward. Darkwind says, with AI, there's no reason for his animation to look like crap. Absolutely. Everything that you see here, yes, it's come from different parts of the internet, so I don't even want to hear this AI argument that it's stealing, because everything is a remix of the basic compositions of things, shapes, lighting, color, things that we see. Everything has already been seen and done and said. So everything is a remix. Everything is just paragraphs based in books, based in sentences, based in letters, based in consonants and vowels, bro. I think bro got me fucked up. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. So I have a button now that will take me to all of my emojis, be able to shower the screen with emojis. I'm very happy to see it. So let's see what we can do on the other side of all this. I said I was going to jump on over to the actual live react, but we will get back to the chat, guys. Keep the conversation going. Thank you all so much for hanging out, and thank you, Broside Phil, for allowing us to take a little field trip, if I can coin a term, indulge in some medicinal. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the other side of this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream where we are feeling fine and high all the way up here at level 99. You guys, you have to be patient with me. Hanging out in the green room as often as we have. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, but it will make it so much more difficult for me to remember where I placed all of these buttons on the stream deck. So be patient with me. But you too can be a part of the show if you want to by typing in !DSP, !gang, !SFX, and my personal favorite,
Screw off.
PWR. Thank you. Thank you. So, to continue what we were talking about in the green room, we were talking about how we got people coming through on the PWR stream, the same people that come through on these streams. And I'm sure, you know, the cartel has eyes and ears everywhere. I was hanging out in PWR's stream earlier today because he was getting a little aggro. And I wanted to check it out. But first, let me ask you guys a question. Glad you showed me ChatGPT. Been having a blast. Darkwing, look here. Listen, I'm going to sing the praises of ChatGPT. It burns the world to the ground. I'm okay with it.
What are you doing, step bro?
It has enriched my life so much, and I'm only just scratching the surface. If I really applied myself and put my full attention into it, I feel like I can have some sort of chance in this fucked up world. So it gives me hope, but I'm not one of them freaks that like have a AI girlfriend chatbot thing to S my D digitally. If we're talking about parasocial relationships, I think that is probably something that you want to keep an eye on because there's a lot of vulnerable people out there. PWR, top of that list. I wonder why they floaters don't stay in their own lane. Well, I mean, I think that's the beauty of it, I think, because I don't put like any restrictions on lockdowns or things like if you hang out with this person, you can't hang out with me. That's some schoolyard shit. And as long as like you like don't start shit with anybody else here, then you're good. As long as you don't rock the boat, dude, then you're more than welcome to hang out. Like I'm not going to just like hate on a person because they happen to chum up with people that like okay legitimately have said that they wanted to like redact me and shit and have acted out in power fantasies showing people how he was going to do it. And yeah, you still give him money after all that. So yeah, you're a dent. I'm never going to evolve or change my opinion on that. I'm going to be a bigot about it. Nothing matters. Like, watch who you like. Who cares? Exactly. That's how I'm like. I'm sure PWR's not thrilled. I'm sure that, I mean, who's going to like, oh my God, do you know that Doomer is like going over on Diaz's Kick channel and giving him views? Oh no. Please don't. Don't engage with my content. But we're hot. We're hot for digital. I don't care. These physical media people, I mean, I guess this kind of goes with all communities, seem to have very problematic elements. And a couple of them that stand out, unfortunately, that and the Smash Brothers community. Are you guys familiar with the Smash community?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
How about that for a segue? You know, so there's problematic elements in every community. It's an unfortunate fact that a lot of people, you know, still try to navigate. And so there's a very problematic person that we're going to be taking a look at later on tonight. But I want to actually do a vibe check. We have a bunch of stuff that we can watch here today. So I want to ask you guys. We've got this new DENT on the block. He gave DSP $10, and that was kind of a wrap for him. But I also have an entire playlist of only the best stuff that you can find here. It's going to be starting off with Dash Fire's excellent, informative, comprehensive. Being dented is one thing, but a brony. I have very strong opinions about bronies. They're not good. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't want to get it. I don't want to understand it. I have nothing to gain from it. All I know is Chris Chan's a huge brony. That's all I need to know. Can't trust them. And like to a lesser extent, furries. If we're grading on a curve here, but like none of it is appealing. It feels lame to cover it. Almost embarrassing. But like this guy, he was real. He was letting that freak flag fly. I had to make sure that I didn't say the wrong words. But what's worse, the anime weebs. Oh my god. Sheesh. I'll need to stop. Can't stop. At least slow down, man. No. I remember when back in my day. I'm not even going to do it.
Hold up.
So, let's do a little vibe check. Would you like to start with this DSP DENT or DSP? This is your opportunity to exercise your democratic, whatever. I don't know. Just let me know. We'll convene back. We'll circle back to it. We'll put a pin in it. The DSP DENT says Darkwind. Bambro says DENT. Nocturnal says DSP. Well, that's actually... Hello? Okay, I thought I must be geek because my stream deck complete. That's why everything went silent for a second. All right, so let me go ahead and try and fix it. Pause. Hold on. Phil can cleanse our palates. It did drop. Okay, that's what I thought. Yep. Let's see if we're back. It's probably my fault. I've been abusing the hell out of these sound effects rather than let my personality shine through. But I don't care. Palates or mouth holes. Pause. All right, DENT for sure. I'm not caught up. All right, you guys, you asked for it. But we're going to split the part right here. Guys, this was a very slapdash, sloppy level 99 live stream for my apologies for all that. The microphone wasn't even working for the beginning part of it. So, you know, off to a great start. Broside Phil was kind enough to save me from myself. So thank you so much, bro. All my live stream enjoyers, do not move. We're just splitting the part. As far as I'm concerned, we're gonna come back and we're gonna have a lot of fun. And there's been some new developments, so stay tuned for that. FREE-4-ALL. All right, we're split the part. I'll see you on the other side of this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream where we are feeling fine. All the way up here at Level 99. And it had to come to this. Another silly goose got out of the lake and decided to give Darkside Phil some money. He said that him and his buddies have been watching for a long time. And for anybody that knows DSP and the type of people that DSP, or the type of people that find DSP entertaining, there always seems to be some sort of pattern. But don't let me tell you about it. I'm an unreliable narrator. Let's go ahead and take a look-see at the guy right here. Bro, get out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, this guy is Connie Kins. This all started a little while ago. All the way over here. It all started literally yesterday. Brought to us by El Shu Show Ni. My apologies if I said that name wrong. He says, everyone meet, it's Connie Kins. He runs a Smash Bros. Ultimate Weekly in Laguna Hills, California, in some Southern Cali. And he is a that word and is into that word and that word. This thread begins, and he gave a $10 super chat to DSP. His name would lead to his Discord where heinous things were found. Part 1. And that is why they're dense, Kojo. Welcome. How do these longtime viewers see everything DSP has done from controversy and going, yeah, I'll donate to DSP? Facts. Facts. Cult of Carney says, there is some heavy overlap, is all I'm going to say. And that is a fact. That is true. Shoshan3, welcome. Hello. So let's take a look, see what our man's said. Says, hey DSP, my friends and I have been lurkers for years. Just wanted to say that we love the content and that we quote the streams/clips a lot. Your streams came up at work yesterday. Keep it up, bro. Yeehaw. Big ups. This is a thick way. This is a thick thread to kick off. We got nearly 1 million views on this thing. It's gotten a lot of traction. Look at all those bookmarks. 129. 498 people liked it. It's been retweeted 97 times. He continues part 2. In his Discord, he says he wanted redacted drawn of him and Sir Jaden. In the next message, which is dated months after the previous message, Sir Jaden states that they are a redacted. Yikes. Connie wanted blank with Sir Jaden when they were a redacted. Jesus Christ. I'm not even going to click what these things say. Well, got some free use juice on it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're not doing that. Conniekin says, people draw redacted of me and Jordan. Yikes. Sir Jaden. Yeah, the poison isn't out of our system yet. Conniekins, but never. Redacted of me and my other friends. Why is this? This is disgusting. This is foul. Why would you say this online? Outwards. Why would you do this? I hate this. I hate this. Because we don't make ourselves as known as you, and Jordan used to. Jesus. Conniekins continues. Shake my head. I want redacted of us. Sir Jaden. With the skull emoji. Oh, God. Anyways, here's some more. Sir Jaden says, that's mean. It's only because I am a redacted or something else. Dyson friends, feet first. Big ups. Friend of the channel. You know PWR is watching Dashfire's videos because he's quoting them. Anyways, let's keep going. Part 3. In these pics, Connie states that he's okay with redacted. He also says, I'm not saying that, which suggests he's redacted, and tries to paint redacted as okay. In the next picture, Connie is fiending and asking for redacted blank. This is going on in his Discord with redacted. Yikes! Conniekins is saying redacted are alright. Virgil, the reviewer, says they are that. D-Jams is spelling something out phonetically, which I will not say out loud. And then Conniekins retorts with, remember, it's a body type, not an age thing. We're going to need another button on the soundboard.
Be gone, thought!
Here's my thing of it, Carney. Why are you going to put all this on the internet? You know, when the second people started looking at his shit online, what did he do? What did he do? He knew it was wrong, so he got rid of it. If he was as proud as he was then as he is now, keep it up, coward. Anyways, this is Conniekins with a drawing of that. And they say, and LOL, I want Monkey Game redacted blank now, or at least him drawn in this art style.
What? What the fuck?
That's crazy. That's unfortunate. El Shoshoni continues. Is that you, El Shoshoni? You need to be very patient with me. All right. The green room was very kind to me. Broke side Phil was very kind to me. Wizard of the Gloom, thank you. Co-signed. Co-signed. And welcome, by the way. Thank you. This is wicked. El Shoshini says, I'm gonna just say show. El Show. A search of his Steam ID shows his profile along with his name. That name. I'm not going to say it out loud. On his past alias appears his name at BronyCon24. On this next picture, it shows him in a group for Reddit Bronies. Yikes! And there is all of the names that he's also used. Of course, the profile pictures of him and the horse. And then Reddit Bronies. First off, that is super cursed. 2 words. Cursed by themselves, but joined together in a single identifying title. That will elicit extinction level events, okay? Where Reddit, My Little Pony, and Steam meet.
Profound sadness.
Bring on the comet. Bring the meteor. Let AI take over. We've had our time. Part 5. We see his LinkedIn profile with both his name and gamertag username. Yikes. Then we see the weekly Smash Brothers event he runs called Soul Melter Smash. Soul Melter? Okay. Soul Melter Smash at Gamer Lantum MX. This can be seen directly on their website. Oh my God. This is all public information that he willingly put on the internet, by the way. Just saying. Just saying. Soul Melter Smash. You know what? That is a shitty logo. I'm going to say it. Hot take. Sorry. Sorry, liberals. That's a shit logo. Now I dislike this person even more. Anyways, let's continue. Part 6. Since all this came to light last night, he has locked down all of his social media. That's, there you go. Tells you everything you need to know. He has locked down his X account along with this Discord. Why does he have a picture with him and a horse? Devout brony through and through. Jesus. Stokes, what up, pimp? So, is this you? Nope. Throwing Romans, what up, pimp? That's you? Awesome. You don't mind that I'm doing this, do you? PWR just took a break and is twitching from that Corey Feldman. You know what? I'll believe it. Why don't we have him up while we're watching this? You know? No, we gotta give, unfortunately, this guy all of this attention. Jesus. This is attention-seeking behavior. Why would you post up stuff like this? I don't understand it. Anyways, here is his protected YouTube account. He's also paying for Twitter, so that's super cringe. Of all the things, that's the greatest offense right there. That's a joke. And now you can't go into his Discord because there was freakery in the Discord. Guys, why? Why do you do the freakery in the Discord? Just stop it. You encourage it? All right, thank you. Here's the last part of it. Here's another picture of the blank redacted blank, who blank in his Discord. I hope the $10 super chat to DSP was worth it. That was the kill shot.
Oh shit!
You had him. Dead to rights with that one. Jesus. Hope the Smash Brothers community can swiftly remove this dangerous person from running weeklies where he could harm redacted. Disgusting. And why do they always get the onesie? Why? Why is it always the onesies? Where have we seen this before? The Wolverine doll posed a very interesting point, and I'm going to adopt it. But I'm also going to just say that I got the idea from the Wolverine doll. So I just wanted to let it be known. God damn it. I forgot. Oh, no, I just remembered. The Wolverine doll says that he's never going to say Darish's name the correct way because, unfortunately, it seems like he gets a specific type of response when people actually say his name correctly. So from here on out, whenever I talk about Darish, I will say it as Derek. There it is. The Wolverine doll is here! Oh my god! Oh my god! Only the best, bro. Only the best. Wow. I'm going to co-sign it because that was some real shit. Oh my god. It's a red carpet affair, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm getting emotional. Let's keep going. So, of course, any card-carrying furry literally has this. This is like their visual Bible right here. This guy right here, whoever this is the furry Jesus, apparently. Of course, it's attached to a Why is it always DSP, fans? Can we just... This is why we're here. Our shared love for hating on the guy. And now it's turned to the wider Dark Side Phil cinematic universe where the people that support this guy end up being a rogues gallery, a menagerie, a cast of characters, if you will. I'm him. I've been him. Look, I'm just calling it like I see it. Anyways, the king is heating up, said on August 1st. LTG does not deserve $5K just to play me. Pause. He should only get it if he wins. Pause. Wow. Which he can't. That's why he endlessly dodges me despite all of his empty shit talking. Instead, you watch boring ass Evo again this weekend, and he's still streaming from the ghetto. World's biggest bitch. Oh my god, ring the bell, it's over. TKO, I guess. Anyway, Connie Kins had something to say about it. I don't know why. They went on to go on the thread and say, I want to live in a world where you two are best wait a minute, hold on. We gotta do this right. Connie Kins says. Hold on. Connie Kins. I'll get it. Connie Kins says. Oh my god. Lock it in. Hold on. Let me just say it. I want to live in a world where you two are best pals and no one has to fight. Finally! I got through it, guys. I got through it. Thank you. Thank you for enduring that. How do you do a furry voice? Is it just the ooh-woo? It could be that, or it could be the, In any case.
What are you doing, step bro?
Yeah, it'd be like that. LTG already beat him 8 years ago, though. Yeah, he's just cloud chasing, bro. He's just cloud chasing. And if we're being honest here, I think he was goofing with this comment right here, but, you know, that's just one small piece of it. That guy, Brack, friend of the channel, says, holy fuck. Father Time, also a savage on the timeline, saying that it's a trap. Classic. Narcside Phil, tag somebody. Yo, check these buttons. Redacted Smash TO getting exposed after donating to DSP. This isn't the first redacted in DSP's community either.
We got a contribution, fam.
Oh my goodness. Secret Limited, friend of the channel, tags Agent Proper, friend of the channel. We love Agent Proper. And then also an absolute legend getting the bits and pieces put together. Katzberger's friend of the channel. Says he should really ask Phil for a refund. Well, the damage has been done. The damage has been done. DC says, Connie Kins, Darish 2. Shit, I messed it up. Derek 2. It's going to take me a minute to get this right, so.
All we had to do was follow the damn train.
Electric fuckaloo. Yikes. Another in an alarming long list of deviants, degenerates, and all-out effing weirdos who sit there and suckle at the man-teat of Philip.
Piss me the fuck off.
Guys, I'm not supposed to police the money or people in my community. Yikes. DC, also a savage on the timeline. We're a huge fan of them. Friend of the channel. Absolutely ridiculous. Toxic Dubs with the GIF every damn time. Coffee Break just got tagged into this thread. Apparently, I don't know who this Coffee Break guy is, but apparently they do investigations into people that do scams and that they're following them on, they're following Phil's channel now. I don't know. TDS Ted says, wow, at They Call Me DSP is basically hurting Derek's. See, I'm learning at this point. LMAO. Great job, Phil. Your terminally autistic content attracts the best among us. Amazing legacy. Thank you. Thank you. Ariana says, rest in peace. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I have the sad responsibility to tell you that this account does not exist. It's Connie Kins is gone. I will remember you. E-Rock says, Jesus H. Christ. Of course, Phil will ignore this and defend him, just like he defends the Canadian Coomer. Got packed out. Colonel Kayak Gatekeeper says Coffee Lover 4646, and it keeps happening. So apparently this is another person. Now I'm being introduced to the wider Smash Brothers community. There's actually also a person who had a conversation about this, and it happened about 6 hours ago. And we're gonna watch that video. I want to see what you guys think about this guy who apparently also runs fades on people in the Smash Brothers community. That is frowned upon. So we'll see what this person has to say. I'm trying very matter-of-factly to just read what I'm seeing and try to minimize my editorializing, because I did pre-watch what this guy had to say, and I'm just interested in what you guys think and what he's about to say. Right, Coffee? Howling Mutant says, and this is the realest shit that you could say, ugh, why would you give DSP money? That's a fact. Gutek says, yikes, this dude must be stopped. Nice detective work. The Mana Lord, fantastic work. Exposing the corruption and perversion driving your local scene, which clearly harbors people in dangerous environments. It's all up to us to do our parts exposing them. If anyone else knows of similar scenarios in their scenes, time to game. Master Chief with the blue check mark. So I'm like, it's a real Master Chief, guys. Almost certainly was a white dude for Harris. Yikes. Why do we have to bring politics into this? Yikes. Usagi says, another Darish with a huge anime titty profile picture. TJ, friend of the channel. Jesus fuck. They're getting bolder. Good job putting together all this info so quickly. But damn, another L for both Smash and Phil communities in this one. This is true. This is true. Timo, what up? And gotta fuck, welcome. Yes. Gotta fuck is correct. We need to start tagging the president. Like, not friend of the channel, the previous dent that we looked at, Rye Nirvana. Another dent. And let's see here. Go Brew Crew with the obvious DSP gimmick right here. We love it. Chris Sizemore, Paul says, mission, find a normal DSP fan, challenge level impossible. Pro Rapunzel Watson says, yet another one of Phil's donators exposed as a redacted. I wonder what Phil will do about it. I'm sure nothing. Because it's not his business what happens off stream, quote unquote. He would be on board. Yep. We need to, you know how they say that juggalos, are a gang, like an actual gang. The government has assigned juggalos as an actual gang. Gang. Whoop, whoop. I think we need to start, you know, if these furries like being animals so much, maybe we should start putting them in cages. But who am I? Judge lest ye be judged. Morel says, thank you for sharing. I went down that rabbit hole last night, and I wish I could unsee this stuff. It was unsettling, to say the least. This is some of what I was referencing. It's pretty awful, and a large portion of his community is like this. And then Alien Hominid 2000, excellent name, by the way, with call the fucking FBI. I love these styles. I love these reaction style hostage situation font in the bottom. That is a vibe. I am very with it. Groyvin McAnus, excellent name, by the way. Says, good work. Every single DSP supporter needs this treatment. Locale Detective, friend of the channel, says, odd how these locales always attract redacted to their community. Excellent point, but you misspelled there. It's okay, we all do it.
F them all.
Trump and Juggalo paint, never seen it. Yep, there it is. Whoop, whoop. Juggalo. What is a Juggalo? A dead body. Well, he ain't really dead, but he ain't like anybody that you ever met before. Elite Monopoly is shit out Connect 4.
This is a certified hood classic.
Rams effects, true. Lil Ralphie says, hope the $10 was worth it. It definitely was not. In liquid form, awesome name, by the way, says, what kind of, can I say that name? Probably not. Is Connie Kins. This is an excellent point. Excellent point. Grandor McGowdy, love the name. People doing the Lord's works. Biggest effing ups. True. It Time Glow says, find me one normal DSP fan. That's a trick question because there are none. Krusty Krab says, and I just told Pixar Animations, friend of the channel, that if Connie was a woman, I am a NASA astronaut. I guess I should have scrolled a little longer. I saw an infomercial for the Gathering of the Juggalos, and it was the best hard sell I've ever seen. The chicks in that mosh pit are going through the same shit you are. Oh my god. Look, we all grew up. I think all of us kind of grew up on the AVGN, the angry video game nerd style stuff, the guy with the glasses. I still rock with Red Letter Media. I'm a huge fan of Red Letter Media. But like that time has come and gone, you know? Like I would love for there to be a new G4, you know, the video game channel where they had models talking about video games. That was the appeal. Beautiful people talking about nerd shit. Not all this other shit, not this agenda stuff. Take me back to those warm summer nights where they would tell me about Final Fantasy VIII and my mom would cook the hot pockets. Yep, G4 is long gone. It's been replaced. I mean, the world that we lived in does not exist anymore. And other cope things that we can tell ourselves. Carvelo Zimmermanstein, awesome. And unfortunately, a cursed profile picture right here. This is the guy. Makes sense. SSJ4 Stridge says those are some SSRI mass redacted eyes if I ever seen them. And then friend of the channel, that's the joke, says another Phil fan being a disgusting weird F. What a shocker. Master of Conquest says another one. Where is it?
Another one.
Damn, he really only attracts weirdo D. Yikes. Have I seen the current Adam Sessler? Yes, I have. Buddy, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens and everybody in between, give it up for Indrid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders.
Is Indrid streaming? Yeah, she's streaming.
Yeah.
We getting that rap money. We getting that rap money.
Growing Romans super chatted $19.99. Big up Self Shoshoni. Weimar, DSP.
So, buddy, thank you so much for the 20. Wow, Street Panda, Stokes, Carney. We're hot. We are hot. And we just hit the goal. We're hot. We're hot. And you know what that means? It's time to hang out in the green room. So I'll see you on the other side of this. Whoa, buddy, welcome back to the shit show, guys. This is the green room. Smoke them if you got them. I've got my Puffco proxy right here with the joystick. We're going to kick it all the way up to yellow. No, to white. We're going to hit that button twice. We're going to play some music. We're just going to hang out and chill for a second. Big ups, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid over on Twitch. Thank you so much for the generosity over on YouTube. This is awesome. And we're going to do it right. We're going to do it right. Throwing Romans. We're going to get your alert to pop off.
We getting that rap money. We getting that rap money.
Throwing Romans super chatted $19.99. Big ups El Shoshoni. Vima, DSP.
So, for everybody that has come through, hasn't seen this place before, anytime any amount of support comes by, everything stops, put on some music, and we indulge in our medicinals. It's a celebration. Yikes. And we've been hitting goals left and center tonight. We're hot. Only the best here. On this corner of the internet. Only the best. And you host it over on YouTube. That's what's up, tubes. Let's go. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we've been having a lot of air quotes fun getting to know the newest dent on the block. I forget his name already. Yeah, choke him if you got him. Oh my god. You guys are too kind. Thank you so much. I started bookmarking a bunch of posts that I saw on Twitter. El Show, friend of the channel, stopped by. We were checking out his thread, an epic recap of everything that's been going on. We're going to check out Cat's Burgers, and then a new video just dropped. A brand new video talking about this guy and the situation. And apparently he's some sort of authority in the scene. And he has a bunch of haters that don't like him either. So it's going to be interesting. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for all of your support. I really do appreciate it. It's going to help a lot because I'm definitely going to be inebriated when it comes to continuing the coverage because this guy's a freak. All right, I'll see you guys on the other side of this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream, where we are hitting goals and crushing trolls. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. I have a lot of fun. I really do appreciate your company. You know, all of the support, sending us over to the green room is great, and I will always spend the time to show my appreciation for it. But I feel like your time and your company is so much more valuable. Just hanging out with you guys and being able to enjoy all this stuff really does mean a lot. And I'm not going to get all sappy and glaze everybody up, but it's true. It's true. All right, so let's keep going. We're looking at the Twitter. We're actually going to jump out of this thread. We're going to keep going to the other bookmarks. This down. Yeah, I think that works. So interestingly enough, this post is coming from an account that no longer exists. As chat said earlier, yes, they did get rid of their account. And Sonic Jaded, first off, welcome. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out. I'm trying to fix why this thing is always doing that. Yeah. Damn right, mega scam. You know, that DSP tries it. More like DSP scams it, am I right? Am I right? Alright, that was lame. Katzburgers absolutely went ham on Connie. I think they were the first one to really put a magnifying glass on this person, and it said hello DENT and then tagged them on an account that doesn't exist anymore. Agent Proper also got in on the fun, saying, was it worth the $10? We're gonna see. We're gonna scroll down into the comment. Mario Faker, real friend of the channel, says they're all like this, and then the facepalm emoji. DC, friend of the channel, says they look like they gave girls whatever that word is, and wait till they pass out to smell their feet while they... Oh my god, I'm not reading all of that. Unreal, man. Yikes. Just call me AJ, the evil one. Evil AJ. Letting it known. It's always the fucking weirdos. True. Oh, and Sonic. It's not a Soul Calibur sword. It's a Kingdom Hearts Keyblade. The Keyblade. I have Oblivion, and I have Oathkeeper on each forum. What do we got here? Let's keep going. Pot of Free, friend of the channel, the Baldo Bull, says, I'm not going to say that out loud. I don't know what it means. So I'm just going to leave well enough alone. Scram Ink. So say they're always the wrong antisocial. Never once are they at a grimy basement punk show or something. It's always fetish shit. Gross. Rad says, imagine the smell. No, thank you. I'd rather not. Retro Scrape with the...
He's gay!
Which is funny because I used this photograph right here. Oh, cool. You can see my mouse. Okay. I saved this photograph, and it's attached to the Stream Deck that has this button that does this.
He's gay!
Roadside Phil, welcome back, my friend. Brother, I mean it when I say this. This guy's a freak. The freak! And all of this dropped literally, like, I think today. Excuse me. Joshko Peachy says, oh my god!
Throwing Romans super chatted $1.99. I did nothing wrong. I did everything correct.
Oh my god, you know what you did? You let us hit the goal! Boraz, welcome. There it is. It's gonna be... It's already been. It's already been. It's been an incredible evening. And it's all your fault! So I'll see you in the green room.
Gentlemen, behold!
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, kings and queens, and everybody in between, we back at it like a crack addict with a bad habit.
Twistan became a member.
Wow, thank you so much, guys. So kind and generous. Thank you for being a member of the Level 99 Lore Core. Twistan. Whew. Sheesh. Holy shit. So, I only have one question for you guys. You know what? We're going to do some R&B. Fuck it. We're going to have to refill this pretty soon. So we got the Puff Go. I'm going to have to charge it after this. Only the best, everybody. Only the best. Only the best accessories. Facts. Only the best TCHA. Only the best instrumentals. Oh. I keep forgetting I have to press the button twice, and here I am holding on to this and waiting. Guys, seriously, thank you all so much for hanging out. Excellent audience, guys. You know, I can make that happen, though. I do have a...
Screw your freaking contribution.
I do have an anime titty button. So. Oh, buddy. What? What?
Twistan just gifted 10 memberships.
What the? Oh my god. Real shit. Real shit. Thank you. Thank you. What? What the? Hold up. Hold up. Jeez. Twice, Stan, thank you for the 10 member bomb. Jesus. And congratulations, Koraz, EQ, Coding Crusader, Sir V, VLX11387, Jody Taint, Robot Gorilla Man, excellent, excellent. Ballpark Franks, love the names. Strollier, The Dude 2023, Ty Blee. Oh my goodness, Jesus, let's go. Legalized membership bombs. Look, I have top tier rated sound effects. I paid him to do the voiceover work for some of my stuff, and I have him literally saying legalized membership bombs. And he did it in his top tier rated way. I'm getting emotional. This is a big night. Thank you. Really big support. Thank you. Wow. Oh. Throwing Romans, seriously, all of you guys, thank you all so much. I really, 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 like, I'm at a loss for words hearing this. I'm sorry, I can't find the words to show how appreciative I am of this. I'm not used to this. Thank you guys. Just stealing sound bites. Hey, everything that I have right here, it's literally stuff that I got from other places.
We got a contribution, fans.
We've been getting a lot of contributions, and I'm not going to take those 10 memberships without another pull from the Puffco proxy, because I'm a person of my word. It says right here, any support will be met with some medicinals, and it's going to be that. It's going to be one of those nights. Thank you.
Lord Diaz is king.
It's true. It's facts. And he is streaming right now, which I find hilarious. I was watching him before I went live myself. Let me turn this on. We do need a Puffco. Look, if Puffco wants to sponsor me, I would be all for that. That would be hot. That would be kind of hot. On that aim's crap. So I'm hoping that Lechero one day makes a episode with PWR in it, and I hope that he reaches out and asks if I could do some voiceover work. Jesus God, man. Huh. Destination the moon, bro. We are in the outer Senshi right now, bro. We're at the lesbian Sailor Scouts now. We are far out, bro. I'm sorry. Cousins. They're cousins. Might beat Lechero to it. Oh shit, let's go. Let's just say, look, if anybody wants, they want the voiceover. I paid $400 for this microphone. And then I paid another $150 for the Scarlett 212. And then I also got a Cloudlifter. And every day I listen to these streams and I'm like, is this it? I want that Joe Rogan sound. Joe Rogan. But seriously though, thank you. Thank you so much. Let's get back into it. Let's see what this DSP DENT has in store for us. I'll see you on the other side of this. Whoa, everybody, welcome back to the Level 99 live stream. It is, look, we are way high up. Figuratively, literally, factually, absolutely. I'm here with only the best people, and it's all your fault. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here today. Really. No, really. Only the best hang out here. That's because of all of you guys. Let's get back into it. So when we last left our hero, Josh Kokichi said, Darish has the same onesie. Yes, we also made that connection. Dr. Triumph says, is that Worski in the background? Well, is it? Yikes. We're trying to see if I can fix all this crap going on. Maybe I just won't press the button so much. We'll just do that. BTT. Oh my god!
Throwing Romans super chatted $1.99. Can you do 25 push-ups off camera in 20 seconds?
It's funny you mentioned that, my friend. First off, thank you so much for the 2 spot. Really? No, really. No, really. And I will do 20 push-ups on camera because if you join us tomorrow morning, in fact, I do a early morning AM style Dance Dance Revolution live stream, and every 5 songs or every song that I fail, I do 10 push-ups. So yes, I can do push-ups on camera. It's real shit. The lag is real, true. I'm going to have to try and fix that, but you know what? I am a person of my word. So we're going to take it over to the green room. Let me do this. Let me pose a question to y'all. I will get down and do 25 push-ups if we forego the medicinal. It's either one or the other. All right? Because I am way far. And either way, it's going to be an experience because I will get lightheaded and dizzy. Push-up hype? Let them know. Let them know. Only the best. Only the best. I'll sit here sage mode. We can sit here and do Q&A. I'm going to pose the question. The friend of the channel. Throwing Romans. What say you, my friend? What say you, amigo? Let's get hot. Oh, we're hot. We're already hot. Bambro says push-ups. Variety style push-ups. You know, my vertical For You page do be seeing like a lot of like fitness style stuff. Lose weight without any equipment. Full body workout. I'm here for it. Well, while we're waiting, we can get back to it. We have to do our due diligence. You are seen. What say you, Throwing Romans? Michael Frost Darko, who I think stopped by the stream earlier, friend of the channel, hit us with the DSP, with the fedora, twitching. Look at that twitch. That's not the glitching, guys. That's not the free use juice that I put on the internet. I can't move the camera, doob. Bet. Say less. I'll see you on the other side of this. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. We here back at it. Let me put the hat on. Yeesh. Whoops. Pressing a lot of buttons. I wasn't looking at it. I think Wolverine Doll's right about the nerve damage. We need to have some like excellent workout music. That's not going to do it for me. That's an excellent song.
King be cruel. King be bitch.
This is just another thing that I do on the downstairs. Just ain't nothing. Get out of here. You do that. We do this here. We do it a lot. This ain't new to me, man. Thank you. Seriously, though. Thank you. Thank you. Got my heart going. Get my ears thinking. Look. Look here, listen. You gotta give the people what they want. The Young Bucks said that once. The Young Bucks said that. And whenever I have that moment where I'm thinking about that kind of question, the answer is easy, and the answer is gotta give the people what they want. Big ups.
We getting that rap money. We getting that rap money.
Throwing Roman's super chatted $1.99. Push-ups like a champ, based.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God, hold on, let me like this to show it some love. Thank you so much. Got my heart rate going. Throwing Romans. No, you. No, you. And everybody here hanging out with us, engaging, supporting. Get me off my happy ass and bang out 25 of these things. My bad, my bad, my bad. Pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. Cult of Connie has it right. I know some of you might be confused, but he's doing push-ups, and it's called working out. Yeah, I'm with it.
We getting that rap money. We getting that rap money.
Broside Phil super chatted $2. Blaze son. Blaze.
I just got done here saying gotta give the people what they want. And if the cop wants me to smoke a little weed, then I guess I have to smoke a little weed. Like, I'm just kidding. Kidding. I'm vaping it. The Puffco Proxy is in effect. I will press it twice. I'm gonna run out of juice. I gotta plug this in. Woo! Thank you guys. Thank you. I think one of my favorite things about Broside Phil streams is I get to hear the Adult Swim references. This is Adult Swim pilled, coded over on this corner of the internet, and I always appreciate a good Adult Swim reference. Christ, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. All this really does mean a lot, seriously. And it's so clandestine, really. You guys have made my Friday night. Thank you. I'm not used to this type of engagement, guys. So I apologize. You know, I'm unfamiliar. Okay, so my heart rate is up. My hands are a little shaky. They're fine. Nah, these are fine. These are fine. And Sonic Jaded, yes. We got the Oblivion, or I think that's Oathkeeper. Yeah, I think this is Oblivion. I had this one first, and then waited 10 years and then got this one. I always had the idea that I was going to get both, but it took 10 years in between the time that I got it. We're going to run out of juice before we get to the content. That's what makes it a free-for-all Friday night. That's what makes it a free-for-all. It could be anything. And we haven't even gotten to the playlist yet. We got a playlist. We got a playlist. It's going to be It's gonna be a good one, guys. It already is a good one, and it is all your fault, guys. Thank you so much. All right, so now that we've collected ourselves, now that we've got our heart rate lowered a little bit, let's get back to the timeline. We'll finish up. We'll pack them out. The coin a term. This new DSP DENT, and then we will return to the warm comfort of Dark Side Phil, which is an incredible thing to say. All right, I'll see you guys on the other side of this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream, where we are feeling fine all the way up here at Level 99. And Bro Side Phil, I'm looking at you specifically. Have you seen the latest season of Aqua Teen Hunger Force? I've seen, I think, 2 or 3 episodes, and I think they're really good. I think they're really good, actually. So, if you haven't done so already, I would highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Look at him and tell me there's a God. You know, if you're hanging out with us over on Kick, you can get access to a whole bunch of new emotes, including Frylock, Master Shake, and Meatwad. Get to have more emotes over there, apparently. There's an entire Phil episode. Are you bullshitting me? No, the fuck you're not. No, the fuck this ain't true. Hold on. I wouldn't put it past them. Don't they have a Cyrax Adult Swim show? Am I being worked? Is this a ruse? You can never tell anymore. Shake plays games. We got Shake. We got Master Shake here. Shake Zula, the Mike Rula, the old schooler. In an environment where he kills all resistance. Ooh, very PWR coded. I like to think I run a very thin line between reading the news and then editorializing. I'm just merely reading what Opa Mega says over here with the Tifa Lockhart profile picture. Party at the Unicorn. That being said, friend of the channel. The world he makes, he kills the citizens for attacking his gameplay. Oh, now I gotta be watching these things. I spare the in real life female style waifu, the Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and the Xander Renegade Angel stuff that I like to watch. If I'm lucky, I can get her to watch one of the off the air episodes, which I also think, if you're a fan of Adult Swim style stuff, the off the air series is highly recommended. Check that shit out. You know how some people are like into horror stuff, some people are into like psychological stuff. This is like kind of like existential crisis style stuff. It really makes you think. Highly recommended if you're looking for a mind fuck. Called Off the Air. They have very thematic episodes and they're only 15 minutes long. Excuse me. Sounds like some pirate software. Tonight. You. What do you mean? What do you think he means by that? Tonight. You. Magic Snort Bus says, bro, remember when DSP redacted a person, defended a redacted, and said he creeps on redacted people at the mall? He's so cool. These effing weirdos quoting their favorite streamer at work. Ugh. Ugh. Mage Site. Oh my goodness, welcome. hanging out with us over on the Twitch across the street. Chris Brooks says every single time with the laughing emoji. Random Poster says for him, part of getting off is the humiliation. So yeah, it probably was. Yikes. Also, by the way, Mage Site. And then Limb Commander Part 2 with the laughing emoji, very appropriate. And then Nick says, imagine being that much of a dented redacted. You have to go into protected mode. And then the skull and bones emoji. So far, so good. Let's keep going. Agent Proper letting us know, is a Reddit brony worse than just a brony? Yes. It takes the two most cursed words in the English language, Reddit and bronies, and then puts them together in a unholy union where Reddit, My Little Pony, and Steam meet. No thank you. I'll pass. And then, of course, his profile picture is a picture of him and a horse, and it looks like they're spirit bonding or about to become intimate. This user is also played as Connie Kins at BronyCon24, and I hate healing people. Yikes. Well, I'm not going to say that out loud. Save, T2F, I don't know any of that, and so on and so on. Yeah. So this is also free information anybody can get if they just look, because Connor Crockett offered the information up to the internet, so make a note of that, write that down. Name placeholder says, at Esports Arena, I see why you parted ways with @gamer Latham MX, and it's Connie Kins. Redacted blanks on Discord, not very esports-like behavior. I have a more cursed word than brony, says Broside Phil. I'm not even joking. I'm not saying that word out loud. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying clopping out loud. What is clopping? The Robust Urban Garlic's latest vid thumbnails is fire. I'm a huge slut for thumbnails. I'm also a huge slut. So I'll definitely take a look-see at that. Robust. What the?
We getting there, rap money. We getting there, rap money.
Throwing Romans super chatted $1.99. You ever bought a 3K lemon PC?
Wow, you know, I must admit, you know what? I need to get up close and let everybody know. I gotta let them know. We just hit the... Oh! Wow. The stream, we're so hot, the stream deck cannot keep up. Thank you so much, Throwing Romans, and I guess I'll see you all on the other side of this. Throwing Romans has said, ignore my message and keep going. Yes, absolutely. I saw it. I saw it. Well played. We're hot, dudes. We're so hot. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, no. Thank you. And it also gives me an excellent excuse to move my little PNG guy around. Isn't that nice? All right, let's keep going. Oh, and then this was great. So friend of the channel, Pixar Animations, big ups, dropped the template. And it's the updated background with the production values and a very well lit DSP model style individual with the receding hairline, the double chin, the patchy beard, the sunken in dead eyes. So Pixar Animations told us to have fun with the template, and we definitely did. And Jake James Lugo Real, aka Nerd Brew Gaming, friend of the channel, drops this banger. I have received $10 from It's Connie Kins. And then Jake James Lugo Real with the 1-2 punch. Here we go again. Absolute devastation. It Connie Kins fits right into the DSP crowd of freaks. It's gonna be a yikes from me. And then this was interesting. Actually bad smash takes. I need everybody to lock in. This is like a new dimension. PWR's mom is watching. Well, I like it when they watch. Welcome. This was breaking news alongside the video. After this, we're going to see the video. Actually bad smash takes, which is an alarming screen name given the notorious nature of the Smash community. Says the following. Hello, for people in social Smash, I will summarize what this is saying, and I'm assuming that this is what El Shu, friend of the channel, El Show, I'm sorry, I'm saying El Show now. So this person had something to say with a retweet. So, to take it from the beginning, I'm sorry I got derailed. Hello, for the people in Social Smash, I will summarize what this is saying. So this person, okay, it's already in bad faith because actually bad Smash takes is trying to speak for you. This is a form of pignosis. Where have we seen this before, guys?
Really? You're a fucking moron.
Where are we seeing this before? One, he made a bad joke 6 years ago, and two, he made a bad opinion 7 years ago. For some reason, this is grounds to ban him based on the fact that he is a redacted. If you're in the scene at all, you know this is...
Shut the fuck up and eat it.
Yikes.
Eat it.
If you're in the scene at all, thank you, by the way. Free Panda. Bad Smash takes actually had bad takes. Perish the thought. Perish the thought. Fire meme. Carney's got it right. If you're in the scene at all, you know this is a hilariously unfounded claim to make, and Connie Kins is...
Oh, shit!
Thank you, Carney. Has done literally nothing but help the scene as much as possible. Please ignore culture war freaks who throw false allegations at a longtime community members for clout. Thanks. So... he could have just stopped when he made that bullet list of 1 and 2 when he said he made a bad joke and he had a bad opinion. As if the 6 years ago and the 7 years ago, admittedly, they should have some weight and value, but not in the terms of what he's trying to say right here. This is bad faith, I think. I'm just thinking out loud. Stream of consciousness. This just could be a knee-jerk reaction. But I don't see why he would be the one to step up on the soapbox and say, hey, not my dude. This ain't my dude right here. There was some conversation. And oh my god, I've become the thing that I hate. I'm just reading Twitter. And he continues. Also, some additional context. Sir, Jaden is a year younger than Connie Kins. They were literally in the same grade school. So calling this redacted is laughable. All right, so why are you saying this? Why are you saying this? I don't know. Why are you going to bat for this? We'll drill down into this. This might be spicy. Brian Romy with the realest shit ever. Just don't be a redacted. It's pretty simple. And then actually Bad Smash Takes agrees with them. So I don't know what we're doing here. I guess I'm not used to conversations where people are actually agreeing with each other. So this is all new to me. And then this Sal person says, so they could have been the same age between the first and second screenshot. LFMAO. These are the same people that would scream and cry about witch hunts or false accusations. It's just a bad look. Now these guys are like really splitting hairs, when the wider brushstrokes are still what the actual source of what all this is coming from is. Adorable Knife, awesome name by the way, says in 2018, was he not in high school? All right, so look, I'm not indulging people's when people like say these things but kind of in a dismissive way as to not be pinned down by like this could be the fact. Why even say it out loud? I don't think that's a productive way to add to the conversation. I don't know. Unless you know it, absolutely don't say anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too critical for the sake of being critical. Oh, fan bro, hold up. I have to press a button in order to get that to go. There it is. My bad. My bad. Actually, Bad Smash Takes responds. Also, yeah, he did the retweet. Yeah, okay, LOL. I'm not touching on the rest of that thread, but the guy calling himself a friend might be just a little disingenuous. LOL. I don't like when people use LOL as a period for the end of their sentences. Just let it be. Procrean says, I found it weird that a good portion of the stuff this call-out thread mentioned were his kinks, which were like, have you seen Smashers? Oh, why are we saying that out loud like that? Why'd you put those words together in that sentence? It's bad faith to try tainting a community's figure reputation like this. It helps nobody. Curb says, Social Smash died when 2GG died. Well, rest in peace, 2GG, unless you were also one of these Smash people. Then I don't know, so I'll just leave it at that. Stella Williams with a satellite emoji and a clear AI generated profile picture. So that means nothing to me, or dead to me. Let's keep going. Ludwig World Order, friend of the channel. I'm a fan. They say, look, listen. Great reference. I understand from a tourist's perspective thinking docs just for donating. Y'all are crazy. Without knowing that 9 times out of 10, they all end up being the kinds of people who shouldn't be on a list. And this is downstream from the way DSP behaves on his streams. Very well said. Very well. People agreeing on the internet, crazy. Damn right, Mage Site.
We getting there at money. We getting there at money.
Oh!
Throwing Romans super chatted $4.99. The degenerates get the rope. If you disagree, send in money with your response.
Yo, let's go. Thank you, Throwing Romans. Thank you so much. I'm not used to this. I'm seriously not used to this. Thank you. God damn. Woo. We're hot, dudes. We're hot. Thank you.
Screw off.
All right. So, hop on over if we want. You let me know what you want to do, man. I'll remember my little friends when I make it big. I won't forget my YouTube hood. There you go. We're getting out the hood with this one. I'm so happy that I'm able to get that to work. Gotta fuck, I just realized. Is that a non-Asian style person as the profile picture? I like did a double and a triple take. You know what? Screw it! I'll see you on the other side of this. Buddy, man, thank you guys so much for an incredible Friday night free-for-all. It's been absolutely insane. Bro side Phil! The 1-2. Jesus, guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you. We gotta do it right, though. We gotta do it right. Good thing we have this thing called ground control where I can just replay the activity.
We getting there, rap money. We getting there, rap money.
Broside Phil super chatted $2. Dearest Digens, it time would chipper.
Yeesh. Only the best. Only the best. I'm going to take it to blue. We're going to play some Streets of Rage 2. Did you see what I did there? We're going to do another song. We're going to do another song. We're going to do another song. That's the one. Swing, swing, swing. Chop, chop, chop. Yes, suffer. I'm suffering from success. Cheers. I was chilling in Broside Phil's stream, and he said that he played Sonic 2, and that was his introduction to Sonic. And he had a complete aversion to Sonic that once people started, like, being freaks about Sonic. I guess would be the most generous way of saying it, the most diplomatic way of saying it. I find Sonic people and furries to be very adjacent. There's a lot of blending going on there. I wish I could tell my previous employer, the one that I gave my 2-week notice to, who said to my face, I don't care about your hopes and dreams. I would love to be able to go up to him and say, hey man, ever since I left Xfinity, I've gone on to do a little bit around here and build some stuff up and have a bunch of excellent people, only the best people really, coming through, celebrating that weed crap. Look, bro, my heart, thank you, Coffee. My heart is with Sonic CD for the Sega CD. When Christmas and the holidays come around, I am hyper-focused on all things Sonic CD. You're going to see it reflected in the streams. You're going to see it reflected in the sound effects, emojis, all of it during the holidays, because whenever I think of the holidays, I think about playing that game specifically. So I always make a big event of it. Sonic CD is bae, my original bae, and in certain circles of people, they say that Sonic CD is actually the real true sequel to Sonic 1 for the Sega Genesis. When Sega made Sonic 1, after that, they made 2 Sonic 2s. One was Sonic CD and one was Sonic 2. Both were wildly different from each other. Sonic CD was mostly repurposed Sonic 1 with additional elements, but 2 was a completely new thing and a lot of other things apart from it, and the rest is history. Sonic 3 ended up being the biggest one of them all, and then Knuckles and Sonic came through. We had that reverse stuff. Never-ending tower of Sega peripherals that... All right, I am rambling. King B. Krill, what up, pimp? Sheesh. Oh my God. We are celebrating a lot of positivity. A lot of goals have been being hit, and I am literally, I'm holding it together as best as I can. I am doing everything in my power to keep locked in. We are suffering from success over here. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with us. Thank you so much for supporting this channel.
He's gay!
I really do appreciate it. So let's get back to what brought us to the dance. I'll see you guys on the other side of this. Whoa, buddy, we just got back from the green room, and here we got throwing Roman's doing it to us again. Thank you so much for the 2. And yes, I am quite familiar with DSP's weed story. I would love to take a field trip and regale about the time he had gotten. So, what was it? He got high, and then he got scared, so he stayed home. You gotta be very patient with me. We've celebrated a lot of goals. A lot of goals. I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna try very hard. Say this screen name the correct way. And please correct me if I'm wrong. Runa Monet. That was it. Runa Monet. Love that. Love that screen name. All today, there's a fan project to recreate the canceled Sega Neptune. What? Would have been a Genesis with a 32X built in. What the?
What the fuck?
Did you a dude remix all the Sonic 2 Sega not CD tracks? Oh, we can have a conversation. Oh, buddy. The big story. The biggest thing coming out of it was the USA versus the Japanese soundtracks. And I have a personal nostalgic attachment to the Spencer Nielsen tracks because that's what I grew up on. But then I listened to the Japanese soundtrack, and not only is it far superior in its own unique way, it stands shoulder to shoulder with how much I love the Spencer Nielsen stuff. And yes, Lee Thorpe's is a excellent composer. They've been doing a lot of like side-scrolling beat 'em up soundtracks. Let's open this bad boy up. Baby. I throw this up on the screen real quick. Listen to this soundtrack though. I'm like, listen to this, and I'm not even playing it for you guys. Look, I did everything right. By everything right, I mean I held up my part of the bargain here. You know, the goal here on the lower left says the support will be met with extreme prejudice. I'm trying to get it to look at the Chrome, and it's not going through. Are you listening? Is this playing it? No, I was listening to it on my own, and I didn't know it was coming through. I'm dented. There it is. Look, this dude out here thinking that I can walk in a straight line and say the alphabet backwards. Thank you for the link. And yes, Lee T Lopes, I'm sorry. Did the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles side-scrolling beat-em-up game. I forget what it was called, like Shredder's Revenge, and it was excellent. Excellent music. Big ups. Sounds like. Oh, buddy.
King Krill became a member.
Well, King B. Krill, thank you for joining the lower core. I see you, King B. Cruel. Your Sonic Mania Speedway Act 1 peak track, and I match you the Sonic Mania special stage music. That one is especially hyped to me. About that. Know about it. Come on now. We're all a little autistic for the Sonic the Hedgehog soundtrack, alright? Y'all thought y'all were secretly bopping to that Dreamcast-ish. Take my lead. You were rocking out to that shit. Don't even front. Don't even front. You still rock out to it to this day. Everybody Supersonic Ration dish. What the fuck you think this is? Alright, you know what this means though. I'll see you on the other side of this. You guys have been so good to me tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I still haven't charged this thing. I'm afraid that it's died on me. Excellent emotes there. God of blank. So, I need everybody in the chat to give Broside Phil the biggest of ups. Thank you so much for your company and your contributions. I feel like I'm a better person knowing Broside Phil. Like, you know, I'm glad that I'm in his good graces. I'm privileged to know this guy. Real shit. And so do we. So do we. Let's go. Let's keep going. Movie side, what up? Aw, shit. Look, everybody said Final Fantasy 16 was whack and weak. Fuck no, you're wrong. It was slow. You needed to be patient, but it was a great game. People out here thinking that it's supposed to...
His name is John Cena! He's gonna get in the ring and put boots down!
First off, movie sign, thank you. Welcome. And coffee, not safe for work. Thank you so much for hanging out and using those channel point redemptions. I have a soft spot in my heart for Final Fantasy 16. Why is it not playing? I was playing this music this whole time. You guys weren't even hearing it. I'm dented. Or can you? I need to put this thing down. Bro, no one liked Final Fantasy 16. I'm not even kidding, bro. I'm like trying to find what I think I'm looking for, but like I could just add it. Oh, dumbass. You know what? I got no. I can't. I just gotta keep pushing. We're moving forward positively. King Be Cruel, thank you so much for resubbing to the channel. I really do appreciate it. You are a legend. And big ups to it was Otter's fault that we ended up linking up, because Otter is like the great, like, is the glue that like has brought us all together. Like I don't like being a pick me. Like I don't like hey, tag everybody that's a big like contributor to this type of stuff type person. I feel like if the quality of the work shines through, then it will get picked up. But thanks to people like Otter who have like reached out and have been that conduit between the two people, I wouldn't have said that. I wouldn't be able to say that I had met King Be Cruel and we have gotten to know each other and we rocking out and we still with it. So big ups, King Be Cruel. And yes, that Final Fantasy 16 was probably best played while high. All right, let's get back to it. Hey, yo, everybody. Welcome back to the Level 99 live stream where we are high. And it's all your fault.
Thank you. I'm getting emotional.
All right, let's power through this. Let's effing go. I am motivated. There is a video, guys. There is a video. Lordy, there is a video. This is from Mike Hollow. Are you guys familiar with Mike Hollow? Yes, so it is. It's very possible that is truth. Let's go. I pre-watched this. He has a part where he just talks about other stuff.
Hey guys, how are we all doing today?
The real meat and potatoes is 9 minutes in, but first let me see if you guys can listen. Can you guys hear this?
Scene again. Now I want to apologize to the people that come to my channel regularly. I know a lot of you are from
Let me know if you can hear
Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, but I do think these topics are important to speak about. Now there are going to be timestamps or one timestamp in the description below.
All right, cool.
So if
Everything
you come
sounds
to the
good.
channel
You can hear
regularly,
me.
this
You can
part
hear
is not going
this.
to be for you. This is going to
Turn
be
this
for
down
people
a
on
little
Twitter and
bit.
people that have left some comments in my
Jess
YouTube
Cup,
videos.
welcome.
I'm going to address them all at once. So if you want to skip all of that and get to
Welcome.
this video
Thank you, guys and gals, especially the gals.
Jump right ahead. This is going to be a big waste of your time. This is for these other people. There's a couple of things that I want to address.
Anyways, the name of this video that we're watching here, this is what we're going to bookend the Connie Kiss portion of the show. The video made by Mike Hollow is titled the following: Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament Organizers, Inappropriate Messages, Leaked.
John Smith subscribed to the channel.
John Smith, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Big support. And thanks for making my frog dance.
And originally when I saw some of the comments, I was like, are these people being for real? Why do I need to even spell this out to somebody? But then I thought to myself, do you know what? Maybe I'm reading in an angry voice. Maybe
I appreciate you,
reading
John
in a Twitter
Smith.
voice, and they're asking genuine questions and they're confused about who I am, what I'm doing, and what this channel's about. So I got some comments saying, why are you always talking about the Smash Bros scene? Why are you talking about Mewtwo King? Why do you talk to technicals? Why did technicals come on your show? Why do
I said I was going to skip this.
Smash player? That's
he's addressing YouTube and Twitter comments. Let me ask you guys a question.
Smash scene. I never was.
Let me ask the chat something.
I guess you could say I was loosely
These first 9 minutes is him talking about his place in all of this.
Obviously 64 was out when I
but
was a
the
kid,
actual main topic is 9 minutes in. Do we skip the formalities and get straight to the meat of the problem? Or do we give him the opportunity to stake his claim? I don't know.
People in the Smash scene don't like me and see me as a bit of a leech getting involved in their affairs, so I don't want to get them. I don't want them to face any.
Hope you're happy,
because of
healthy,
me,
and most
but
importantly,
I have members,
hydrated.
or I have friends
All the way over
and
there on
family
Kick,
members who have
Jask up
been a
with
part of
the
Smash scene and
Kick
are
bots.
still part of the Smash scene. So when I see bad things happen,
Who the fuck
and I
even
know
is
I have
he?
a platform
That's what
where
I'm
people
saying.
come to listen to these things, I feel like it is the adult thing to talk about them. A lot of people say to me, Mike, why don't you just play the games and stop talking about all this like useless stuff? And I don't think that this is a waste of time or useless. I actually
For
think as an
context, sure,
adult,
but do we
it's more
care?
important to talk
I
about
think
the
it.
people
I
and
think
the
it would be
community
fair.
rather than the games. I can play the game in my free time, like we all can. But I think if you're in a community or there's communities that are closely connected,
I'm gonna
to
give
you
him a
and there's
chance.
bad
I'm
things
gonna
going on and you have a platform
like
to
give him a
say
chance.
something. I feel like that's more of
Let me take
adult
back
thing
how
to
I
do.
said that.
Now I'm not
I'm
shitting
gonna-
on people that just want to play the
I'm
game.
gonna be
There's
fair.
plenty of channels that just
I'm gonna be
focus
fair.
on gameplay, and that doesn't make them a coward. It doesn't mean that they are
I don't know who this
being,
guy is.
dismissive of problems. It's just what their channel is about. A prime example of this is like one of the best content creators on earth and our biggest content creator in the fighting game scene, Maximilian. He doesn't really talk about the issues in the community, the really dark issues, and he doesn't have to. I'm sure he's aware of them. And I see some people saying sometimes, why doesn't bigger voices speak about these things? Because they don't have to. They don't want to. The same way people say to me, Mike, why don't you just shut up and play the games? I don't have to. I talk about the things that I find important.
Glad to hear
so
it.
this is something that I
'Cause
find
I'm
important.
good
Checking
and
people
I'm
that are doing
feeling
bad things.
alright.
And it's not to say I am the authority on that. Nobody gave me a badge. Nobody made me the authority on anything. It's that this is my channel, and on my channel, I'm gonna do whatever I please. And
Fair.
this is what pleases me to do, like to call out things that I think are bad. So for the people that are coming to the channel saying, who made you the authority? Nobody did. But just like you might have a YouTube channel or you've got a Twitter page, you run it as you see fit. If you don't like what I'm saying, I'm not going to hold your feet to the fire. There are people that are subscribed to my channel that only come here for certain types of videos. They say to me, I don't like listening to the controversy, I'm here for your gaming takes. That's fine. I'm never going to take offense to that. I don't even ask people to subscribe because I know that my channel is a bit all over the place and maybe people just want to come and watch the channel and not really be subscribed or be part of the community. So that's why I only have like that one prompt that pops up on the screen and you never hear me saying, guys, like, comment and subscribe. It's just not what I do because I know my channel doesn't really fall into
We'll do
those
one
things.
better.
Another thing that I want to
God
address
of blank.
is I've
We'll
seen
tag
some
him
Smash
on
players
Twitter
saying, and this is kind of tied into the first point, that you're a leech.
Everybody
what are you
has the
doing
PWR
over
voice.
and that I shouldn't be speaking
My
about
father
these issues.
is
Now, I find
bedridden.
that very, very strange because
And he
if
lives
there
on the
were
third
same
floor
issues
of
that
an
are happening
apartment
in the Tekken
complex.
scene, and I saw them and a Smash player said, yo, what is this disgusting stuff going on? My first response would be, hey, you're part of our community. Do you play the game? That would be such a weird thing to say. I don't need to be part of the Formula 1 community if we find out that in the garages something is going on that shouldn't be. We would just say, yo, why are you doing that? I don't need to watch the sport every single day to point out a bad thing, and that's never going to happen. People can continue saying that to as many people as they want. I've heard them say it to other content creators as well.
Shout out
who
to
are
all
more
the fellow
involved in the
Canadians.
scene, and they say it to me. Now you can say it if you want. I'm not here to control people's speech, but I just need to let you know that that is going to fall on deaf ears. There's never going to be a time where you're going to say to me, yo, do you even play the game? Well, I'm going to even entertain that beyond giving you this explanation. If I feel like there's something bad happening, it could happen in Arcana Hearts, Smash Bros, Under Night in Birth, Tekken, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, or Dive Kick. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I don't need to play the game to point out when something is wrong. And the last point that I'm going to address before we move on to this, for those of you that are still here that haven't skipped to the main part of the video, a lot of people will say to me, do you even play fighting games, Mike?
Do you even
When
fighting
play
game, bro?
fighting games? We never see you playing them. We only ever see you yapping on Twitter or yapping on YouTube. Now, I'm not going to take the piss out of these people because, you know, people have busy lives. Maybe they just, you know, we live in a TikTok generation that scroll, and keep it moving. I get it. I live in London. London's a very fast-paced city. So I understand. So just to make this very clear for the people that keep on saying that, when you come over to my YouTube channel, the video section is probably the first part that you see. And yes, on here, it's me just yapping away about all sorts of issues, whether they're with games or the community. I know that I talk a lot about the community because that is something that I find
British
more interesting.
style.
I know some people call me a grifter or a leech. That's fine. That's their perspective. I'm not trying to convince those people. I'm not trying to be everyone's
He's
friend.
a good
But if you go to the
auditor,
video section of my page,
if that's
you will
the
see me
correct
talking about
vernacular.
community issues. And it's not to
Is
say
that-
that I'm
is that
major.
right?
I have my flaws. I understand that. And if people call me out, I'm always willing to entertain the conversation as long as they're not being
Full-on
like,
British
outright
style.
disrespectful towards me. Then obviously I'm going to clap back. That's just the way it is. I don't feel like
That's
I need
just
to
the
talk
way
to
it
you with
is.
any level of respect if you're going to be rude. But if you
Things
call
will
me
never
out on
change.
something and want to talk to me about it, I always jump on live stream. I'm never afraid to have somebody on to challenge me. So that's always an option. But if you come to this part of the page, you'll see all of this. You'll see all these videos, me talking about stuff, me talking about people in the community, me talking about other streamers, me talking about maybe Kori Kenshin when his stuff was going on, talking about the main man. So I talk about a wide range of topics relating to people in gaming, but if you take 2 seconds and come over to the live tab, this is where you find all of the gameplay. Now there are podcasts in here, of course. There's loads of podcasts in here where I'm talking to people or I'm hosting a discussion.
I feel like I'm being
But if you go
advertised
down and
too.
look at anything that says Shambolic Showdown on it, anything that's got like anime stuff on it, like JoJo's for example, that's all us playing the game. Now, just to give you an idea, these streams, these Shambolic Showdowns run for 4 to 5 hours every time I do them, and I do like 1 to 2 a week. So if I've done 55 episodes, actually there's more than that. There's some unnumbered episodes. There's ones that I didn't put numbers on. They're like Christmas specials or whatever. And some
Okay, so main
of
topic.
should be talking about. We have this individual here called Connie Kins. Now, Connie Kins is apparently
I made an
Smash
executive
Bros.
decision,
Ultimate
guys.
Weekly tournament organizer, and he's in California, Southern California, and he is being accused of being that is into lolly and furry stuff. Now, I'm not too
Damn it!
well-versed
Why
in
you
all that
gotta say
stuff. I
those
know what
words
lolly
out loud
stuff
on my
is. I've had
channel?
arguments with people about it before, about like body types versus age. I find it odd, but you know, to each their own. I can't really like make a case for the police against somebody that likes lolly stuff, but oftentimes you see it at least down a road that isn't good. And if you're someone that's just into that but you haven't done anything, then don't take personal offense to it. You'd only really take personal offense if you were up to no good. So anyway, this thread begins when he gave a $10 super chat to DSP. His name would lead to his Discord where his heinous things were found. And so here's the super chat to DSP. It says, "Hey DSP, my friends and I have been lurkers for years. Just wanted to say that we love the content and we quote the streams/clips a lot. Your streams came up at work yesterday. Keep it up, bro. Yeehaw." So nothing to go off there. This person, Shoni, is the one that is
Hey, Shoni.
information. So then it says in his Discord, he says he wants drawn of him and Sir Jaden. In the next message, which is dated months after the previous message, Sir Jaden states that they are a Connie wanted with Sir Jaden.
Oh, thank God that they're
people draw me and
all this
Jordan.
out.
Yeah, the poison isn't out of our system yet, but never.
So essentially, this is all the stuff that we just did. He's giving his opinion on it.
As known as you and Jordan used to. Shake my head. I want of us. So Jaden says that's mean. It's only because I'm a or something else. That particular screenshot is obviously, you know, it's been cut out. We can't see everything that's going on there. I wish the person that had done this had actually had the full screenshot, because you could argue it's been clipped and there was some sort of stupid joke going on. Now, I did see some people saying that it's just friends joking amongst each other, but people are also saying that this Sir Jaden character is a minor. If this person is a, then I don't even know why you're talking about them. Someone also talking to them. Someone also said that they're only a year apart, 18 to 17. And I understand what they're trying to get at there. I understand what they're trying to say, but it's not acceptable, and it's not going to be acceptable in the eyes of the law. I've told people this 100 times, and I'll keep on saying it. And it's not to tell people to go do things in the shadows, but it's really to talk some common sense. Me and my friends make crazy jokes all the time. Nothing like this. This is weird and creepy. But crazy jokes, you know, people get very flagrant with their language, but you don't do it on Discord, because Discord is not private, guys. Even if you have a private server, that stuff is so easy to leak. If it's not in your WhatsApp messages or one of those private messaging things on your phones, why are you saying this stuff out loud? Like, do you not understand the ramifications? And this happens constantly. Discord is not private. So for the people that were in this post saying this is just a joke between friends taken out of context, maybe, even though it looks extremely sus, maybe, but it's not good enough. Like, Discord is not private. You need to privatize things if you're gonna have racy jokes, of which, just to be clear, I don't think this is a joke. Saying that you want drawn of you and your mate, of which is apparently underage.
Why are you saying this stuff out loud?
Each their own. In these pictures, Connie states that he is okay with lolly. He also says "remember kids," which suggests he is grooming.
Yeah, sorry TOS.
Sorry TOS. Okay. In the next picture, Connie is fiending and asking for furry. This is going on in his Discord with minors. Lollies are alright. They're underage. Parguna, I don't know what that sounds like.
See, I didn't say that
Remember
word
kids,
out loud.
I
don't know what that is.
Thing. And lol, I want monkey game furry now, or at least him drawn in this art style. I want monkey game furry.
Yep,
okay,
you can boo this. Exclamation point boo. Type exclamation point boo. This is some bullshit.
No. You know, there was I don't know if you guys ever saw on TLC. I can't put the clip up because TLC just flags everything. But there's this girl, and I feel bad for her. She's a grown woman, but she never aged physically. She looks like a 10-year-old girl, but she's actually like in her 20s or 30s, but she looks 10 years old. And she has a boyfriend who, you know, it looks my age or older. Now, legally, you can't call him names, but you would look at that situation and go, she looks like a 10-year-old. Now, it sucks for her because she can't actually date a 10-year-old, or legally she would be a pedo. So she's in a predicament. I understand her situation, but she's not the problem in that. The problem is the guy that's dating her. Does she deserve to be loved? Of course. Having that affliction and that illness sucks. I don't know what to say, really. I don't have a solution to that. But you do look at the guy who is dating her and be like, but she looks 10. And so with this lolly thing and how it relates to that is that they always say,
stop saying that word out loud.
The lolly characters that I always see, they're like, oh, they're like 1,000 years
Jesus Christ channel.
Throwing Roman super chatted $1.99. Woo, buddy.
Whoa, buddy, thank you, throwing Romans.
Twitter going mad over him. I was like, it's a child. And they were saying to me, well, it's not a child.
I need a palate cleanser. Get me the hell out of here. I'll see you on the other side of this. Oh my God, Jesus. This shit's been getting my heart rate going because we've got the push-ups. We've got the medicinals. And I'm getting pissed the F off. People are wild on the internet, bro. I'm so upset. I don't even have my hat on. But thank you. Let's focus on the positives. And I'm positive that each and every one of you guys here hanging out with us tonight are only the best. OTB, baby. That's how we do. That's how. Used to this. I'm not used to this. And I really do appreciate it. And I hate repeating myself, but it's true. It's true. Big ups, everybody. Thank you all so much. Seriously, big support. Let's get back into it. After I figure out, I have all of my Stream Deck buttons in new places, and we're also celebrating a lot of goals, so it's I have new muscle memory that I have to build. All right. Now, I will see you all on the other side of this. Whoa, my God. You guys have been the best. The best. The best. The best. No, really.
Though, is it? She's like,
what are we
like
listening to?
And I was like, yeah, but guys, come on, what are we, you know what? Even having to
Chris Brown.
This is mind-numbing to me. But
no bullshit.
Yeah, I personally, if you're into that thing,
it was the instrumental version of it.
You're not legally doing anything wrong, but morally, I just can't. Like, I would just look at you sideways and be like, "Yo, that's all mad." Those characters, those characters don't look like women. Like, don't get Soifun mixed up with whatever the character's called in Dragon Ball Daima. Those ain't the same things. Soifun is a petite woman. Yeah, if we're talking anime terms, that girl in Dragon Ball Daima is a little girl. So I can't get on board with people like
so
this.
This is Mike Hollow. Apparently, he's an authority in the scene.
This name, Connor Crockett. On his past alias appears his name at BronyCon24. On this next picture shows him in a group of Reddit bronies. Now, as far as I'm
aware, he made a video about 8 hours ago addressing the same thing we were just talking about. I pre-watched it for a spell and then I added it to what I was going to share with the class.
Pony television program and range of toys. Dare I click on the images? Better not on YouTube. Being a fan of My Little Pony is not a crime in itself.
Probably the smartest thing he did this entire video was not click the link for the images. Looking up brony stuff.
If I had a friend that was a fan of My Little Pony, like an actual fan of it, and they were going to brony conventions, I would...
So in the threads that people were shining a spotlight on this guy that gave DSP money, apparently this guy was tagged a couple of times in regards to like what was happening. So this is, I guess, his video on it.
Say, go away. Like, stay over there. That I've seen an episode of My Little Pony, and it was that episode that everyone has seen because it's on YouTube.
What?
It's really
I've never seen one.
I feel like the episode.
I've never seen one.
I don't know what the characters' names are, but they were on LSD. And even though that episode is quite famous for being really fucked up to show people, I think anyway.
You know what? I'm still not going to watch
it. In the parts where it was like being normal,
I have no interest in that.
But this is clearly like aimed at little girls. How could a grown man like this? And then there being whole groups for it. I mean, it's not a crime to like it, but I can't. Yeah, let's just...
I'm gonna say it, bronies. Sorry. Go be a brony somewhere else.
Let's move on. We see his LinkedIn profile with both his name and gamertag username /username. Then we see the weekly Smash Bros Ultimate event he runs called Soul Melter Smash. This can be seen directly on their website. Brothers definitely got a thing for horses. Strange. So, like, genuine question now. Do I even want to ask this question?
Oh my god.
I'm just doing this off rip. I haven't got any bullet points to go over. I'm just doing it off rip. So do bronies like horses then?
What a question!
I feel stupid asking this question. Of course they do. I mean, he's always got horses in his profile pictures, but like, I mean, real horses. Anyway, you can let me know in the comment section. Since all this came to light last night,
I'd rather not engage with that type of conversation.
He has locked down his X account along with his Discord. Why does he have a picture of him and a horse? A devout brony through and through. Yeah, so there's the picture of the horse. Another picture of the horse. Here's another picture of the lolly living
Damn it, stop saying that. Stop saying that word. Stop.
Super chat to DSP was worth it. I hope the Smash Bros community can swiftly remove this dangerous person from running weeklies where he could harm minors. Disgusting. I mean, this is pretty insane. This is just a conversation between LTG
typical
and
DSP fan.
I don't know what DSP's obsession is with him, to be honest with you. But this is mad. Now, I got tagged in this. I wouldn't have seen this otherwise. I got tagged twice, I think, or someone sent it over to me in DMs, and I saw it and I said, what the hell, like, what is this? Now, people got very upset when they saw my name tagged. Just to touch on this real quick, I got tagged in it, and this guy here said, please don't tag this leech, bro. This dude's gonna make a sloppy ass 20-minute video with zero research like he always does. I've seen this guy's name around. He's not the biggest fan of Cody, which,
drama in the
enough.
Smash community
Now, you know, as they do when they can't argue their points, as if I'm gonna bother you or something. I did see oh yeah, so he reposted it here. So okay, he's saying that I don't do my research, even though I don't really think I need to do much research into people, you know, misbehaving in front of children, but whatever. Even though everything is like documented in the videos, he's reposted it. So I guess me talking about it and just going over what we're seeing is fine because you've reposted it. So I don't want to hit goodbye you. Now, I said thanks for tagging me, but I was really talking to him. But I commented under here just so that he could see it, and he responded with, "I didn't tag you, dumb nig." I mean, was that necessary? Was that really necessary? And this guy said, please go back to Reddit, bro. Imagine me having a Reddit profile. Calling Priscilla trans has to be the most obvious I'm a tourist take you could have made out of yourself. Now, I spoke to Priscilla.
I'm a tourist. I don't know what any of this
Priscilla,
means.
Actually, I wanted to bring up her
I don't know what any of this
means.
means.
She's the one that was doing the calling out of Supernova. That's where I got my posts from. I spoke to Priscilla in DM. She's going to be on the podcast to talk about what it's like being a woman from the Smash Bros community. She's going to go
I'm
over
sure
as
that's
much
a fate
information
worse
as she
than
can
death.
for about 3 hours, I'd say, because I know her time is limited. Now, the reason that I called Priscilla trans is because Priscilla was not correcting people when they were calling her trans, and there's a lot of trans people in the Smash community. So I just said, okay, well, I guess this person's trans. I didn't know Priscilla before this. We follow each other. That's probably because our views are somewhat aligned. But I apologized to Priscilla. I said, I'm sorry, my bad. I just read your post. And she said to me, yeah, people say it all the time and I just don't correct them. And I said, fair enough. You know, so, I mean, you can call me a tourist for that, for making a mistake, reading it off of someone's profile. Nitpicking on that, kind of ridiculous when there's a bigger problem at hand. I guess you agree with Priscilla's takes
you're
as
doing
well,
it.
because I know some of you follow her, but me making a mistake on that is the big story for you guys. So they're more interested in who's saying it rather than what is happening.
More drama
And
in the Smash community.
To protect your community, but when your community is harboring so many dangerous people, why do you care if somebody from Tekken or Street Fighter is talking about it? Isn't the goal here to look out for each other a bit more? I mean, we're all part of a community, or I have members of my family in the community or friends. Isn't the goal here as adults to look out for each other? But you're more concerned about who's in the club rather than who's outside of it. But as you can see here, loads of people have blocked Priscilla because she called them out, and she's basically collecting blocks like Pokemon badges. Now, I always find this whole blocking thing weird. I mean, I've never gone out of my way to harass anybody. I mean, there's no need
Aqua
to
Teen's
block.
literally one of my
Maybe you don't wanna
favorite
see my
shows of all
posts. That's
time.
completely fine.
Of
But
all
people
time.
block me as if
Top
I'm going
two.
to bother them.
Top two.
This other guy, this person that's
I
obsessed with Cody
adore
blocked me.
Aqua Teen.
I don't know what it is. Anyway,
It was
getting
the
back
thing
to
that
the issue at
that
hand,
carried me
this
through
is
my
just all
adolescence.
mad to me. This is so mad.
When I
And
discovered
obviously
weed.
The biggest issue here is the fact that he was talking with a. Now, I don't know what Smash is going to do about this. I don't know what the Smash scene is going to do about this, or Nintendo. But just touching on Nintendo very quickly. Apparently, they have revoked their license from Supernova. Apparently, allegedly. I read this online today. I don't know how true it is. But there was rumors going around that they have taken their license back. I don't know how true it is because I've never seen Nintendo step in to do anything about any of these people. But maybe they're finally
Nintendo's
having
above
enough
it.
of all of this. And if you're in the Smash Bros scene and you keep
I'm-
on
I
serious
am-
about your scene, I don't want you to
I am
feel
quite
personally
literally the biggest tourist when it comes to the Smash community. I haven't heard good things though.
attacked like you've done something wrong, because you probably haven't. You probably have done nothing wrong, and you're just part of a scene that houses a lot of degenerates. Don't take personal offense when people call this out. People call out these things
It's
for a
like
wide
with
range
that
of
heat.
issues, reasons. Like I said, the reason that I call it out
Boy,
is because I have family that have
you
been in the
naive
Smash
as
scene, I have
hell.
friends in the Smash scene.
You think
and I don't
adults
want
have
them
a
to be in an
goal of looking
environment
out
where
for
there's
each other? Most
degenerates
adults,
everywhere. And I'm
especially in those
sure
kind of
you
communities,
as a
only
normal,
care about
sane
drama.
person that plays Smash
That's why
probably
you do
feels
these
the same.
videos.
I don't need to be
Damn.
in your club
Don't
to tell you that.
piss
Just
on
like
my
if
leg.
there
I'ma just put
was
some
a
spicy
widow
language
walking
in
around
there.
the Tekken community,
And tell me it's Thanks for
about, I
rating,
wouldn't go,
British
"Hey,
guy.
hey, hey, have you
Damn.
ever done an electric before?"
H-site.
You would look at me and be like, "Are you stupid, bro? Like, what are you talking about?" Does that mean that every single
With
piece
the
of information that I
heat.
cover I'm going to be accurate on? No, everybody makes mistakes. All of you do. We're all human beings. But the sane ones will look at the situation and go, "Okay,
It's
I made a
another
mistake."
tabloid.
And people do correct me. They correct
All
me
the
in comment section, but
tabloids.
the overarching message was received. And you know, people say it to me, "Okay, slight correction here, Mike, but good video." Or maybe you don't like the video and we want to talk about it, but some of you get so bent out of shape that it almost feels like a self-report. I just wanted to show you this again, guys, because this is yet another situation, and I feel like it needs to be spoken about more by more adults. Just putting your head in the sand and playing the game is no good. You can call me grifter, you can call me leech, you can call me whatever name you want, but at the end of the day, these are people doing bad things. So all of the name calling is not going to deter me from talking about it. If you have a problem about it, my DMs are open. If you have a problem about it, you can jump on my live streams and you can tell all of us what your issue is. But as far as I'm concerned, stuff like this needs to be called out. Talking to a man about having a porn drawn of you is like, why would
I dislike YouTubers that pretend to
even come
care.
out of your mouth?
Damn.
Anyways, guys,
I like
that's the
honesty and
video
heck.
for
I watch
today.
some
We're gonna
drama
have Priscilla
YouTubers
on
and
the
they
podcast
admit that's
on
why
Monday,
they
and
make
she'll be
videos, because it
going
gets views.
over,
This
you
is
know,
true.
what it's like to be a woman
This is
in
true.
the Smash Bros scene. So look forward to that. I'll see
Shout
you
out to the
guys maybe on
Kickbots
Monday,
hanging
maybe
out with
you're going
us
out
with
after this for the
Jessica.
weekend. All of you take care.
Thanks for the
So
follow.
don't
We are
take
one
personal
step
offense because
closer
I'm calling out your
to getting to
scene.
100
Not about
follows
you, it's
on
about
Kick.
bad people in it. I'm sure you
Trying to
want
show
your scene
Kick
to
some more
flourish,
love.
but right now it's drowning because of all of this shit. So I'll see you guys very soon. Take care and
All right. Well, there he was. Mike Hollow. I didn't want to editorialize and give my opinions, but take all that for what you will. And with that, we're going to finally call a close to this relatively in-depth look at the newest dent on the block. Hopefully the last time we see this guy. So, write that down. Take some. What did you all think? Let me know in the chat. The Freakery says show. God of Blank says he may know something about the list. Oh my. Just might.
I'm in danger.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm going to say this out loud, but I cannot wait to see what DSP has been getting into. Sheesh, guys, if you're watching this on the premiere or you're watching this on the replay, first off, thank you for sticking around to the end. If you're watching this live, I'm looking at all of you across YouTube, Twitch, and Kick right now. Do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere. We're going to split the part right here. We're going to watch some DSP. But if you're watching this later on the week, please leave a comment. I engage with everything. We know how you really feel.
Thank you.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Level 99 live stream where we are. We are good, man. And it's all thanks to you guys. Seriously. I appreciate you. It's been a very well-supported stream. The positivity has been tremendous. You guys have been very kind and warm and generous. You guys have been having a great time, I hope. Thank you. I put a lot of work into all of this, and I love it when it comes together and it works the way that I want it to. So, now that we got the unpleasantness of the latest DSP dent, let's return to the comfort of familiarity. And let's get into it, guys. I have two buttons that I can press. This, like this. And we are in it. Look at the convenience, guys. This is the stuff that I think about. Ladies and gentlemen, Dashfire with PWR monetized Hulk Hogan, Derek banned from wrestling stream, and more. Give it up for Dashfire, guys. Give it up.
What is going on, guys? We are back with another dented video. And today, we are talking about Derek, Gamer Stevie, RY Nirvana, and PW Grifter. And we start today with Derek. On his Derek Loves AEW account, at Speedball Bailey, who is an AEW wrestler.
Yep.
Are you streaming tonight on
really
Twitch?
Cool guy. Shared a locker
Mike,
room with him.
Yes. Derek, maybe react to wrestling tonight. And Derek, just because he's a wrestler and he always wrestles and he's on TV, maybe
Dashfire's the GOAT. We love Dashfire here on this corner.
Or even watch wrestling. You know, a freedom from his job. And then everyone noticed Derek was in chat. And you know what that
Burgers,
means?
friend of the channel. Let's
Trader
go.
Joe's taco memes, mango ice cream memes, and Mike is very confused. He doesn't know what's going on, and he asked Derek, what's going on? What's with all these inside jokes? And think about for years and years and years how long it took DSP
Weird
to ban
people
Derek.
to weird
And he
shit,
didn't even
play
ban
stupid
him
games, win stupid
until
prizes.
Kino
Mage
Casino
site.
threatened DSP to withhold their money from
With
him
the facts
from
here,
their audience.
thank you.
But then again, it's all a big part of King Snake's plan.
There's
and
Vita
this
Scott
DSP
also.
is how you do this.
Commentator
You find ourselves a
extraordinaire.
pedo and you ban them and say, we can't have people like this in our community.
Okay, Derek, what's happening? What's going on here? What's the deal?
What's going on? What?
There's a lot of inside jokes happening between a certain groups of viewers, and I feel that it's rude.
It's rude.
Honestly.
It's rude.
Just going at the jokes.
WGTW was like tri-state area, Philly, New York. We were in
Let's
Philly.
go.
Can you hear
Explain.
this?
Someone, let's go. Derek, what are we doing? Do you have any idea when you'll be coming back to Winnipeg? I don't know. Well, Derek is a pedo, so... Oh, okay. See, that's like... I don't know.
How much longer are you streaming?
Was that?
How much longer are you streaming?
Well, I'm going to stream for a few more minutes.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to end it now.
Right.
Because it's going to feel like...
Yeah, so I don't even know who they're talking about. Or is this a person in the chat? Or just someone they're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, like if someone in the chat is a shoot
Can you hear it now? Is
then
the
we
sound
can't
better?
just make jokes about
Yeah.
ice cream. We
Yeah.
need to do that.
In that case, they should probably be banned.
Right? This is like an actual thing. Like, hey, this person should not be a member of this community for these reasons. Instead of just chiming in and saying bullshit. You know what I mean? Okay, so, Mark.
Then Derek was banned in chat. And I love how, even though the persona of Derek Ip is not in DSP's chat, even though he's under sock accounts, people are still following him around on the internet, making
Smart.
sure everyone knows how much of a pedo he is.
Smart.
And now we get the Gamer Stevie. And with these comments from
Oh my
Gamer
God.
Stevie on DSP's videos.
Shout out to Kinda Sad, by
apparently,
the way,
I'm a
friends of the
DSP
channel.
Dent. They say whatever that means. LOL, yeah. Congratulations, bros. Wow. Oh my God. They streaming me. How thoughtful. Hope you all have a good one. Hi, have a good one. Why are people being toxic? Shake my head. Look, Alchu, bro, LOL, have a good day, bros. Some annoying ass people on my channel lately for no good reason. Really couldn't care less what anyone said. Don't know what their problem is. People are nothing but annoying. And people are toxic in the first place anyways. Whoever they are, they can keep being. I need Jesus, my bros. Prayers for you all. Sorry, been overwhelmed, overreacting lately. I'll be fine. And then we have Gamer Chris.
Yeah.
Gamer Stevie's
Shout out
butt
to Gamer
buddy.
Chris.
You and
Yeah.
your damn buddies better stop harassing me and my friend. Even on our worst days, you people have the nerve to ruin my life.
Thank
and
you,
my friend's
fan bro.
life. We did nothing horrible to you people, so please, for the love of God, if
Shout
you
out
even
to
have a
Shroom
heart,
Duke and
please
friend of the
stop.
channel.
My friend's been through enough horrible bullcrap in his life. I've never seen such an evil group of people such as yourselves. Fuck all of you fake ass bitches. I dare you to come do something to us. I fucking dare you. You won't do shit, you fucking pussies. All talk, no bite. That's what you people are. I'm so sick and tired of this world. I wish you would come do something.
Yikes.
And now, thanks to Gamers TVJ archive channel.
Who we
Go
covered
subscribe
on the
to them.
channel, yes.
They do Crash Out compilations. And they have number 4 out right now.
Yes! Hell yeah.
Fuck you. Well, yeah, the government wants me to use these red solo cups. They don't have to tell me that because they already know I know that.
He is a conspiracy theorist style person.
They know I figured that out for a few weeks now.
Yeah, bro.
Whatever the fuck it is. There's any solo. Hi everyone. Happy Monday. Have a good one. Have a nice day. I gotta pee bad though. Why would I fucking start up the game? Why would I start up the game when I have to pee bad, Chris? I got a BRB.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Gamer Chris.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the Luke Skywalker twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Luke. Look at Yoda. He's literally right in your face.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's crazy. The more I see of him, the crazier I think he is.
Oh my
No,
god.
it was like a gay. Why is Snake doing like a gay ass looking emo? What the fuck was that? What the fuck? What was that? No, this is not real. I don't believe crap.
None of this is real, bro. I'm too real for these people, bro. The government's out to get us, bro.
Yeah, I am. I
Yeah.
don't have any ammo.
You don't want to help me at all. I need help you. You don't want to help me at all.
Wow.
He'd make a big target.
Why
He's a big
won't you
boy. Look
help
at
me,
him.
bro?
Look at him. He's got a gun on him.
Damn! I need help. You won't do anything. You can't even get one fucking kill. What the fuck?
Shout out to Cerulean
Can't even get one kill.
doing these
You
edits
play
and
3 or 4
uploading them to the Gamers TVJ archive
no
channel.
No way right now, dude. No. Get the fuck out of here, Chris. No. We're not doing this, bro. It's a fucking Monday. You know it's a Monday, bro. Right?
I know that.
Yeah, bro.
I
The
didn't have
sweat.
any ammo. I didn't have any ammo.
You don't seem like you know it's a fucking Monday, dude. Like, bro.
What can I do if I don't have any ammo, bro?
Emotional regulation. It's important. He just hit the table. Yes, he's definitely in an apartment. I think he's definitely in an apartment. Look, if my kid was just jumping around acting like a fool like this, he would never be on the internet again. Acting like this on the internet, like a I had some things to say. I decided nope.
You don't want to fucking do anything, bro. You're trash at the game, bro, and I'm tired of it, dude. Like, seriously. How are you that bad, Chris? I don't believe this in you. Don't believe that actually.
Look how big he is, bros. Oh,
And then we have
wow.
this from the White House. You earned it. You keep it. No tax on tips. Of course, this is about servers and service people. Pass President Trump's one big beautiful bill. It's time to put American workers first. And of course, we have DSP DENT K Styles 1998.
Yo, K Styles, welcome. Look, man. I post at K Styles a lot. He has not responded to one of them. Okay? That's the way to do it, Dent. That's the way to do it. Don't say anything back to me. Don't say anything back to me.
Plus, no taxes on social security checks for those that live on it. What a shock. Another DSP DENT on SSI.
Yeah, I think we all have. I raged out at Sonic Adventure 2 specifically. I remember that. I raged out specifically at Elden Ring if I want to be more recent. But like, come on, bro.
And then pushes it further. One guy says, stupid ass idea. Just cut tax rates, you frauds. Kevin Styles. Do you know if it'll also eliminate taxes on Social Security payments?
Brock, is this real? I cannot believe it. He's asking Guy White, replying to the White House with an AI ChatGPT Studio Ghibli style profile picture. He's asking this random person on the internet, do you know it will also eliminate taxes on Social Security payments? He's asking a question, but he used the wrong words. He used the wrong words. Do you know if it will also eliminate taxes on Social Security payments? Question mark, brother.
So you might have to go back to Arby's there, Kevin Stiles. Clean up the piss. And then we have Overpowered Boone. This is the guy that used to do AI timestamps for DSP's videos, and he did shorts, and he did all this work for DSP. And now apparently he has his own channel where he steals DSP's pre-streams, puts it through AI, and lets AI react to the pre-stream.
Oh my god.
And look at that. 25 views in 4 months, 1 view in 5 months, 2 views in 5 months. Damn, you're really knocking it out of the park there, Overpowered Boone. And then we had a new whale.
Oh my
RY
god.
Nirvana, who apparently is MAGA and a furry. As he puts this out,
Best of both
a
worlds, am I
picture
right?
of his furry persona with the hashtag MAGA. Oh, but it didn't stop there. Apparently, he's a big nerd for the Weather Channel. Imagine how boring your life is if you sit around 3
That's an
different
autistic
monitors
thing.
and watch the Weather Channel. What a fucking loser. And not only is he a furry, not only is he a loser that watches the Weather Channel, he's a big fan of Diddler Behind the Camera.
What?
And Angry Grandpa.
Oh.
As he shows the shirts he bought from the Angry Grandpa store, including the one where Mike monetized his own dad for profit with the Gone But Not Forgotten and Angry Grandpa's face. And not only that, apparently I didn't even know this was out, Diddler Behind the Camera has his own music.
Battlefield 3.
You gotta be really pathetic.
Coffee, are you gonna get
Diddler Behind
Battlefield?
the Camera's music? Oh, that's
6,
right.
7,
RY Nirvana
the new
bought
one?
it. He buys the shirt, he buys the music from Diddler Behind the Camera, and he supports DSP, and he's a furry. How much more of a loser can you be?
Damn.
And why do they always look like this?
Wow.
And he posts this about Angry Grandpa. Just making sure this got posted to you. Angry Grandpa meant the world to me. I cried when he died as if he was part of my own family. I've been watching him since the old break days. Grandpa, we love you, and we'll never forget you. Then we have Catman Floyd.
You get too
If you saw my
competitive?
video on recapping
Gee.
last week for DSP, Bad Moments React
I
channel,
play Call of
he
Duty
spent
to turn
over
my brain off.
$200
I can
on
just like
DSP.
zone out.
So DSP could do, DSP tries
Run
it
down
and scam his
hallways
fans by not actually
and
doing
shoot
it.
at people.
And apparently he's a huge
In the
alcoholic.
game, in the game.
And he put this review, 5 stars on his local alcohol store. They have a vast selection, and they always greet you when you walk in. The ladies that work the
Hey, you're
front
welcome. Thank
are
you.
always
Thank
very
you.
polite
Thanks for
and
watching it.
helpful.
Thanks for hanging
if you
out.
have any requests or need help looking for something,
It really is fuck
and I like
DSP is
to-
basically stealing from
the
us,
name
the
of the store,
taxpayers. This is true.
Discount Liquors. You
This
spent
is true in the
$200
same way that it's true that DSP, in a 7 layers of Kevin Bacon style, paid for my first house and for the house that I live in. So, you know, DSP be giving money to WWE champions who, through residual checks, you know, pay me for me doing work for them. So, yeah, technically, I could say that DSP partly funded me getting my house.
on DSP, and you have to shop at Discount Liquors. Oh, and now we get to PW Grifter. And I put this out.
Let's go.
The drop-off continues. You kept saying PW Grifter. You want to compare numbers. But PWR, your numbers keep going in reverse.
Oh!
So we have this.
Oh! Stop it! He's already dead! Oh, he got him.
Get that ass banned.
Like I'm seeing these people saying I'm a pedophile now.
From a few weeks ago, 6.49k subscribers. And what's he at right now? 6.22k subscribers. And he actually went down, because I checked this before I made this video, and he's at 6.21k subscribers. And then I also put this out. It's so cold, it's Alaska in here. And we see the stats for PWR World, his YouTube channel. And look at that, the past 30 days. Negative 120 subs, 21k views in the last 30 days. And monthly and yearly estimates with the higher end being $85 for the month and 1.3k
Hey, that's
for
still
a
money
year.
though. That's still
And
money.
man, the bleeding continues.
Ooh.
We got negative 20,
A lot of red
negative 10
there.
subscribers, negative 10, negative 10, negative 10, negative 10, negative 10. Daily average, negative 4. Weekly average, negative 40.
Ew.
Last 30 days, negative 120.
Sucks
Last
to
14
suck.
days, negative 70. You better hope your mom still has your room ready for you when you have to move back, PWR.
Damn.
And now, he's gonna say he will never ask for rent money, and saying he sees his audience as people and he doesn't see them as dollar signs. Of course, this is another page out of the Grifter's Handbook.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be completely honest. The money, man, is really fucking awesome because it keeps me doing this. It keeps me buying new equipment. It keeps me pushing, 7-8 hours, fucking workday worth of streams, right? But like,
He's talking
don't
just like
wanna
Phil,
ever
bro.
Get to that point where I'm like, guys, I have to pay my rent. Guys, like, I have to fucking pay my fucking water bill. That will never fucking happen.
Ooh,
Like,
put a
that
pin
will
in
never
this
happen.
one, boys.
I would rather fucking
Clip
work
this,
at
save
fucking
this for
Burger
later.
King
PWR
flipping fucking
today.
burgers.
PWR
let
tomorrow.
This get to that, okay?
Now this is a very interesting thing because we all thought with the crash outs, with him being manic, he was back on cocaine. And now he's gonna say that he kept getting cocaine advertisements on Facebook. And keep in mind, Facebook ads are all personalized. So it's based on what you search and what you look for. So it makes you wonder, is he back to being a coke and crackhead?
Vaping is dumb, really? What's wrong with it? I
Hey,
like it.
there's
like
my
I said,
clip.
I've given up almost everything else except alcohol. I was actually really pissed off because I was on like Facebook or whatever, and I was seeing all these ads for the Corey Feldman. And it was like, get Corey Feldman, which is like, that white illicit substance. Get it directly to your door. Like, free shipping. Like, no, this full discrepancy. And I was like, what the hell, man? Like, it was like repeated like over and over and over and over. And I was like, what the hell is going on?
What the
And I was
hell?
like reading the comments. It's like, DEA has entered the chat. It's pretty funny. But that's crazy that there's stuff like that on there. I mean, good lord. I didn't
Yeah.
appreciate it.
It's the
I didn't
algorithm.
appreciate that, putting that crap in my face like that.
And then despite him saying Lord Diaz, Ames, they're all fucking losers for smoking weed.
Hell
and
yeah,
calling it-
brother, we do! That Ames crap got me feeling familiar.
that crap and saying he will never do that. He has morals. Well, guess what, guys? He now put up a goal for $500. That is right. And if he gets $500,
Did he hit the goal?
he
Did he
will
hit the
smoke
goal?
Ames crap. Meaning he's gonna smoke weed. It's funny how when money comes involved, all his morals, all his values go right out the window, just like DSP. This is why we call him PW Grifter. Then Lord Diaz put this. Why would you need $500 unless, and a bunch of snowflakes, wink wink, and I added on to this. So after saying Ames and Lord Diaz are losers for smoking that crap, PWR will do it for cash. Almost like he's a grifter. Looks like someone is having trouble paying their rent. And nobody was really giving him money, so he decided, I'm just gonna do it for donations. And it's during this time, he revealed
Dorito,
he
I
hasn't been to the
remember
dentist
that.
since he was 12 to 13 years
Oh,
old. Remember, he's 35
God of
years old.
blank,
And
that
now
is a
he will
deep
smoke
cut.
that crap.
Can
for
you
money.
believe how long ago that was? How long ago? It felt like a lifetime ago. This has all been in the same year. WrestleMania
you?
season. When
What do you
all
mean,
this
am I
happened?
good? Do I got the Ames? Yeah, I'm good, baby. I got the Ames here. I got a little bit of Ames special. Ow, I shouldn't have did that. Got a little bit of the Ames special, baby, right here. That'll be for tomorrow's Dark Souls if we raise a major contribution tonight. What's up, HT?
Jesus.
It's pretty cool that this game was Do I do Left 4 Dead lobbies? Actually, you know what I was thinking? I want to do a forest lobby.
I swear to God, he is watching this channel. He watches these videos.
Like
hey, what's up, PWR?
here,
Are you going to steal another one of my ideas?
Now. It hurts, man.
Oh,
But it'll be fine. It goes away.
Stream is
It's not
cool.
constant. But a couple times, like the past 2 weeks, I noticed there was a couple nights I woke up and it was really sore and I was like, oh my God. Like I haven't been to a dentist since I was 13, man. 12, 13.
Oh, Jesus.
So, it's not going to be pretty. I know I'm 10 years older than you. It's pretty.
And again, the money's not coming in. So he's showing people what it'd be like. And he takes a hit of that crap to entice people to give him more money.
Or until they put me on a stretcher and wheeled me into a hallway. Okay, here it is. First time in 4 years, baby.
What? It's in a vape? He pulled out a J.
It tastes nice.
Did he put a cartridge in that crap?
It tastes like a red, white, and blue popsicle.
Maybe now he'll be cool. Probably won't.
I'm seeing colors, but no, it's so dumb.
And you heard that the first time in 4 years, which means he was doing that, even though he was saying in the past he's never done that. He's only done coke and crack.
Yep.
Another lie exposed.
Got him.
About PW Grifter. And if you think, oh, PWR, he's over Dashfire, he's over Lord Diaz. Well, apparently, we are two of the people he hates the most. And he
Listen to
even
this.
said this, wishing for us to pass on in life.
Celebrate my difficult childhood.
Listen
No,
to
he
this.
just pisses me off a lot, actually. If there was one person, if there was two people I wish would slip on an effing banana peel and let the Lord, take direction of what happens next, it would be Dashfire and that effing Lord Diaz.
Let's go! Lord Diaz and Dashfire mentioned. Oh! That's my post, by the way. I post every day hoping that Dashfire picks them up.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I have a feeling in the future, when the money dries up and he goes to live back with his mom, and since we're both in Canada, he's probably gonna be outside my house, butt naked, in the rain, yelling, "You ruined me! You damn dirty Dashfire! You ruined me!" Well, he takes a hit from his crack pipe.
Damn!
And then PWR put this out. Tonight, I'm giving my life for this career. Which again, he's baiting people into thinking he's gonna end it all. And we have the legitimizer. You should just do the first part. Doesn't matter the reason.
Damn!
And if you think it can't get any worse, how is he going to be even more pathetic and grift his fans, and I use fans in quotes, even further? Well, guess what, guys? He made the passing of Hulk Hogan all about himself and fake cried and made 2 videos where he monetized the passing of Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, he did.
Read it in the papers. I saw it on TV. I guess I'll be one empty seat when I wrestle at Wembley.
Moving in, let's go.
But you tore my heart. I knew you were a Hulkamaniac.
Yeah, that's how we first met this kid.
From the very start.
Thank you.
Screw the detractors.
There's a lot of music happening right now.
We'll tag up again. When PWR gets to heaven, me and the Hulk will tag up again.
You never tagged to begin with, you fucking idiot. We'll tag again. No, the fuck you're not. You know what Hulk Hogan will be doing?
I said if I could give consider. He was our friend.
Whatever you're
he
not.
was our inspiration.
I mean, whatever you're doing, you.
We'll win this fight. I wish here at ringside.
Whatever you're not doing.
Tonight.
What I meant.
The spotlight now grows dim.
Does that make sense?
And now it's not on me. The prayers we said together are still our guarantee.
Thank you, Hulk. Yeah, maybe
He's sniffing,
we'll
not
be
because he's
doing
crying, but because
karaoke
he's on
with
that
the
yayo.
Hulkster in heaven.
He's on that yayo.
Powerful.
It's powerful.
Thank you, Hulk.
Also wanted to point out, you had a chance, PWR, to do karaoke with Hulk Hogan. Keno Casino was gonna fly you out to Florida, and you were gonna meet the man himself. But you squandered that opportunity, just like the Keno Casino money. And every single number, every single stat is going down for you day by day. And it's all because of you. And not only does he have that voice, he has the weirdest pronunciation I've ever heard for the word Sega.
Sonic was the GOAT back in the day,
I heard
really?
this.
Even compared to Donkey Kong or Mario?
Mario?
I was never really a Sega guy.
I'm sorry, a what?
Never played a lot of Sega consoles.
Huh?
I don't even think Sega makes
He
consoles
squandered it!
anymore.
And in the next clip, he's not
What's
joking.
up, PR Joe?
His
Thanks
goal
for-
on stream
thanks for hanging
is to
out.
raise money because he had a
Big
difficult
ups, man.
childhood. He thinks he's the only one that had trouble or difficulty in his childhood. But no, you're not. A lot of people did. And none of them are saying, give me money
Sega.
because I was in a sheltered, coddled childhood where my parents gave me everything. You need to give me money, dude. I was abused, dude.
Total. You know, tomorrow, when I do my Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, I'm actually going to do a difficult childhood fund. So if you guys want to donate, you know, because I had a difficult
We have
childhood,
been celebrating.
that'll be
We've been
tomorrow.
celebrating a lot of goals.
PWR, just like DSP, lacks self-awareness. He doesn't realize he's a loud cow. And he thinks if he just sits there, the trolls will go away. Oh, PWR, the trolls are all you have left. You don't even realize it.
Even Dash was like, "Is
I'm
this
just
dead
gonna
air?"
sit here.
Yep.
I'm just gonna sit here, and I'm gonna wait for all the effing losers, all the effing childish, you know, boneheads.
Boneheads. That's my favorite new thing that he says. Boneheads, and he's been saying it for a while.
I'll look at the counter and I'll just wait.
These boneheads.
That's a false allegation. That's
Oh yeah, we
defamation
kicked
of
things off
character
with the
here
new
that
DENT
we're
segment, and it was a rough one. Whew. Dead air, dead air.
Okay, that guy's effing out of here. That's the third time you've thrown out a major false allegation based on nothing.
Yeah, suck on that E-peen some more. Look, and I say this from a place of love because I used to suck on the E-peen.
I'm not gonna talk about the allegations.
Cinnamon
They're bull
funnel
crap.
cake
It's just
was my
stupid
jam, bro.
No, I'm just gonna sit here.
Siege mode, just
and
like
I'm gonna
Papa
wait until
Phil.
they leave.
Great content.
Anyone who's a mod, just get them the F out.
One of your mods comes to this channel. BWR.
What's the most important area of the lifestyle brand? That's a great question. Like I said, I think it's just being happy with who you
And now PWR is going to address him calling Pauline, a 13-year-old video game character, a piece of ass.
Uh-oh.
He even is going to acknowledge what he said was wrong. That's why he deleted and apologized. So he's acknowledged that he made a sexual comment about a minor. But he's going to say, I didn't know that 13-year-old was actually 13. Which sounds exactly out of How to Catch a Predator.
Yikes.
I didn't know it was an effing 13-year-old. Like, you guys are so stupid. I'm gonna put this out there right now. All I seen was the effing thumbnail. And I did a stupid comment saying, oh, Donkey Kong's got a piece of ass now. I didn't know it was an effing 13-year-old. Like, that's effing stupid, man. Like, get an
EDP
effing
style
life,
individual.
dude. Seriously.
I was just trying to get her a cupcake,
make
dude.
mistakes. As soon as I watched the video, I was like, oh yeah, that is wrong. That's stupid. I didn't fucking know it was like a 13-year-old. Like, come on, man. You guys are effing losers.
So at the
for
very
that.
least, he's
Like,
a
that's like the big thing.
woman
I'm a-
hater
I'm
and
a
an incel.
pedophile now. Like, honestly, I don't even want to be anywhere near effing kids at all.
The way
So,
that he
honestly,
sung that
whatever.
part in
I
the
have no
R.
interest in
Kelly.
that crap, and I think
Come
that's
on now.
horrifying. People who do, that's not me, and I apologize for that.
Look at that gold chain he's wearing, baby.
Screw them all.
This was peak PWR when he was drunk
There's
and
no
flexing.
pedo here.
And if you thought he couldn't get any scummier, any more grifter, he's now bragging about all the money he's making from fan donations.
Damn,
and showing
this turned
off
into a fuck
his
PWR
expensive
video.
$100
Let's
bottle
go.
Perfume, brand name perfume.
Versace fucking fragrance, dude. Like $100+ Look. Here you go, Lord Diaz and all you fucking losers. Check it. Versace, baby.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Fucking Versace.
I don't. Who are you wearing this cologne for? Who are you wearing this for?
Then PW Grifter goes on to say, even if he has one viewer, he's still gonna be there. And as the next gen guy points out, can't pay the bills with one viewer, bud. And for fuck's sakes, stop singing PDF like you're R. Kelly. It's not helping your cause.
Damn.
I don't care. I don't care, baby. If the views get to like one effing person. I'm here. I'm gonna keep being here.
We're hot.
Whether you love me, whether you hate me, whether you want to destroy me, whether you want to call me a pedophile and all this bull crap, which I'm not. I'm gonna keep going.
Then PW Grifter has an excellent idea.
Holy shit,
Something that will
Dash,
save
he's
the
doing
business,
it to
dude.
him.
He's gonna do a new talk show where he tells people how to be a man in the modern era.
Holy.
Imagine taking advice from this loser who can't get any pussy, but also gets worked up over oiled up men wrestling each other.
Oh my.
Because like I'm launching a new concept. We're gonna be, learning how to become men in the modern era now. We really are.
Yeah.
That's all I have for now, but there will be more videos.
Yes.
So if you like that, click that like, share the video, leave a comment below, hit subscribe my other channels on the details of the end cards, and as always, I love each and every one of you. Hope you're all safe, healthy, and happy. Peace and love.
That was Dashfire, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent, excellent video. As always, the content keeps flowing. We're going to split the part right here. If you're watching this, thank you so much. If you're watching this on the replay, please do leave a comment. Let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. If you're watching this live, do not go anywhere. Right back with Dick Stroking Phil Vlogs. DSP explodes in crash out demanding $3,000 to felt the Keno Casino summarized. Right after this. Hello, everybody, and welcome. My name is LDZ, aka Lord Diaz, and this is a very special edition of the Level 99 live stream where we are. Oh my god. Oh my god. We are definitely feeling high all the way up here at Level 99. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us here today on this Friday night free-for-all across both YouTube, Twitch, Kick. Big ups to everybody showing love and support to the channel. You are the real ones. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Give it up for Dick Stroking Phil Vlogs. DSP explodes in a crash out, demanding $3,000 to felt Keno Casino. Summarize.
Please, let's get some more support for Death Stranding 2 and my streams in general. Who wants to drop their monthly welfare checks in one day? Who wants to do it? I really want that money. All right now we're on 30 bucks of support. Obviously, the goal's 150. What a bunch of broke bums. Damn. Thanks for the money, dummies. Band. The camera's been on the whole time. Bouncy. I'm actually a virgin.
Again, the most goated intro in all of the Vortex.
Garbage disc.
In the entirety of the Vortex.
Thanks for the money, stupid fuck.
Only the best. Carney's got it right.
Good evening, everyone. Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap. Good streaming day today. Great progress in Death Stranding 2, and a surprise anniversary on American Truck Sim. So let's talk all about it, all right? No podcast today, but I actually ended up being in the office a little bit on the earlier side. Reason being, I actually beat my wife. That's great. So we started with Death Stranding 2. Support. Well, admittedly, got a decent amount of support as we were starting up Death Stranding. I think we were like 30, 40 bucks. Then when we started the game, sadly, 0 support. Piss me the fuck off.
Nice shot.
Please, guys, let's get some support for Death Stranding 2. Please support.
Let's get some support.
If you have not. So we're now at 55 bucks to support. We have an hour left on today's stream. If we can get some more, that'd be amazing. Anything appreciated. Super chat, tip, membership, sub, anything.
Anything
to get
guys.
us better than 55 would be amazing. Let's go.
Wow.
Let's get some momentum. We don't have any tips at all today. 0. Listen, I want money. That's the point. Guys, let's get a little bit more. Whoever is enjoying, please support the stream if you can. Let's get that momentum rolling. All right, guys, so the final half-hour push for this stream. Please support the stream. We're literally 5 bucks away from at least getting halfway to my goal. Let's go. Let's hit that goal. Please, let's get some support right now.
Let's get some support right now.
So freaking pissed. So freaking fired up. I'm freaking in trouble now.
$5 super chat or 1 sub over on Kick. Let's get some support. Last chance if you would like to support the stream in some way. As you see, we got halfway to our goal, which is nice. It would be great if we get to like 100 by the end of the stream. I really don't think that we're going to hit the goal today. That would be an insane Hail Mary from someone, which probably isn't happening. Come on.
Wow. It's not just me, right? His literal begging has become more egregious.
Lay down a giant Hail Mary contribution so we can hit the goal. Let's get that support. Come on. Who wants to drop 75 buckaroos? Who wants to do it?
He thinks he's Keno Casino, but he's
Man, no
not.
takers on a $72 contribution so we can hit our goal? That sucks. I'm kind of upset. How about a $22 contribution to get us to 100 at least? How about a $2 contribution to get us to 80? How about something? Can we get to 100 for the end of the stream, everyone? We're now at 90 bucks, guys. It's doable. Let's get to 100 to end Death Stranding 2 stream today. Absolute last chance to support the stream if you have not yet today, anybody. It's been a really slow stream.
We got a shrug. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the
If
shrug.
you have not yet today, anybody. It's been a really slow stream.
There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Perfect. Every time he shrugs, I take a screenshot.
Would please get some kind of
post
support so I'm not having back-to-back awful streams because the night before I had the awful $30 Mafia stream. And then some people
Bros,
did
if I had a $30 stream, I would
super
be
chat
on
to
my
support
hands
for
and
my
knees.
favorite
Well,
streamer.
I did
I want
push-ups,
you to
actually.
think about how twisted,
But
unhinged,
that is such a good night.
that kind of thinking is.
For not just
is
me, but
mental
for
illness.
most
It's
people.
not, oh, that's a normal thing. That's actual, like, twisted, snapped psyche shit. And that's how they are. Okay, so the late stream tonight went a little weird than how I had expected. First of all, I boot up the game, and I'm like, I just realized something. Because people started talking about, hey, Phil, are you aware that, you know, it's been like a year since last summer when you started doing the collabs with Kino Casino and all that. And I was like, how long has it been? And I looked it up. Tonight was the 1-year anniversary of me collabing with Kino Casino doing the Review Tech USA documentary react a whole year. I did not realize this. If I had known that, I probably would have talked about it and advertised it as such. So I then said, well, I'll just post up on Twitter and on my post page on YouTube.
Plausible
I'm not expecting we're gonna
deniability.
get that many extra
My
people
favorite.
or anything for it at
Oh, we
all.
definitely did.
Like, I don't think that'll happen. But maybe we'll get a few, maybe we'll get a small handful of extras. Who knows, right? So I did. I posted up, and I
just so
did get
happened.
a small increase in viewership or whatever. But for the most part, it was a pretty chill stream. We talked about a lot.
Oh, I have a button on my stream deck that could have done this all in one step.
Review Tech was a pedophile. We talked about the time that I was
Whoa.
collabing with Kino Casino. Oh no, Sneed Cobain says, the casino is talking about you right now.
Right now.
Who gives a shit? They are degenerate, low-life scum. You know, that's the difference between me and them, is that I'm not like that at all. I really care about ragging on people and then collecting money. There was a big scandal where one of their biggest whales apparently had paid for their entire trip to Vegas. Really weird, bizarre behavior that they would pay for a whole trip to Vegas and shit like that. Again, weird shit, right? Right now, if you guys
Yeah, Phil,
want to
and
support
staying in
my
the house
stream,
and doing nothing
please
is
do.
perfectly
if
normal.
If you want to come by and drop subs and send me tips, thank you. If right now someone contacted me and said, hey, can I fly you out to some place to hang out with me? I'll meet you, but only if you fly me to Europe. And I happen to go on a crazy train trip across Europe with LTG. That's who I want to spend time with. Sorry. Big Boss did a $5 super chat. If you went full drama content, do you think it would lead to you having a bigger, more popular channel, or being a variety streamer is better long run? It's this simple. Drama sells. Drama content creators
It does.
these
It really
days
does,
are very
guys.
successful. I tell you right now, if I did it full
Right meow.
time and I got into full-time feuds with RTU and full-time feuds with LTG and even the casino and all that, I would get way more views.
Uh-huh.
I would make way more money.
Yeah.
And I would get way more attention. But
Yeah.
that's not who I want to be. I want to chill. I want to enjoy games. I want to have fun times. I want to have good social interactions with you guys. I don't
Love the
want my
screen caps
entire
right here.
existence to be
These are all of his Dark Side Phil thumbnail titles here. DSP reacts to LTG's insane demands. 10K per appearance. This is bait. Where are LTG's responses? DSP rants! Exclamation. LTG gets caught lying about Keemstar. Receipts time. Oh my. Why does everybody think LTG is broke? His bum tier setup. Yikes.
crapping on someone, being toxic. That's not who I want to be.
Just get off my dick, you fucking peon.
Damn.
This is somebody begging and asking me for multiple years to play him in a video game. 5K broke boy. We know for a fact you don't even got 5 bands in your bank account. Of course you don't got the money to pay me. He's broke. He's a broke, worthless bum. How are you so desperate in life, gooning on a camera to go viral? That has to be the most peon down low shit I've ever witnessed in life. Gooning on the camera. And grown ass man doing that shit. I pull your mustache off like Mr. Potato Head.
Exactly.
Boom, rip it off.
I don't want to be a part of that. I don't. I have
Even his everything he does
straight.
is shit.
All
So
I
even
wanna
when he
do
did drama, it was shit.
is weirdo gay shit with
What?
LTG. It finally came out of that closet, huh? And by the way, I wasn't in love with my wife, all right? I wasn't. That's a detractor meme. I have an obsession with Hulk Hogan.
I'm not playing no broke arcade X junkie that has a f***ing triple crease hairy midsection gut. You can't beat me at anything in life.
Hold on. As usual for when I play American Truck Sim, outstanding support. Not only did we hit a goal, we far exceeded a goal, but we didn't hit 2. Tonight,
Wow, but we didn't hit 2. He made a lot of money, but it could have been more money. Jesus.
Another goal. For tonight only, we will bring back the badges on Kick. For 10 gifted subs, you get a VIP badge. For 20 gifted subs, you can get an OG badge. Come on, who's gonna take advantage? For the first time in like 2 effing months, I'm offering the badge deal tonight on Kick. Someone take advantage of that. Let's hit a second goal tonight to make up for earlier. Let's do it. Right now, we're only, what, like $110 away from hitting a second goal tonight? Let's do it. And like I said, ultimately, my goal is I would like to top how I did on that stream last year. It was around $3,000 freaking dollars that
Jesus,
I made
he's expecting $3,000 from his audience.
I guess we'll see.
He's hot. He's
Things
high,
change,
bro.
maybe over time, and it may take a long time. Public attitudes change.
Excuse me.
And maybe at some point, people will be able to look at my body of work for what it is.
We are not looking at your body,
And I
bro.
would like it to actually be genuine supporters of mine, not the Keto Casino fanboy club that just comes out to support because we're felting RTU and they say to do it. It really is amazing how they just command people's money out of their wallets, you know? I don't get it. We can make this happen. Let's hit a second goal tonight in celebration of the 1-year anniversary of the felting of RTU. It would help me a lot to make up
He's
for
not a
yesterday's slow
drama
Mafia
guy.
stream and keep us on pace for a very, very soon DSP tries it. Come on, if someone takes me up on my offer for a badge on Kick tonight, we'll hit the goal. Right now, let's get someone
Right
10
now.
subs for a VIP or 20 subs for an OG right now. We'll be right there. We'll hit that goal. So if someone was going to contribute last second, now would be the time to do it. The only bummer is I was expecting to hit 2 goals tonight. I literally see my audience as wallets to open, unfold, empty, close, and walk away. That's how I see it. Genuinely,
Damn.
if there's a regular who disappears,
It's true.
there's another wallet to replace it. All right, so great streaming day today. Tomorrow will be the continuation of Mafia the Old Country. Now, I just want to emphasize, a lot of people didn't tune in last night. I hope you'll tune in tomorrow. Please tune in and engage and support with Mafia tomorrow.
And most importantly, support.
Today, we started off with a very chill podcast in the morning. By the end of the podcast, we had already raised over $50 of support. Wow, guys, thank you so very much. Great momentum heading into Mafia the Old Country. And to be honest, I actually thought that meant that this was a instant win stream and we were gonna hit the support goal easily and it wasn't gonna be any kind of a challenge or a problem. I was wrong.
Be wrong, idiot.
Very wrong. We start playing Mafia the Old Country. Half the chat is interested. The other half is like, why are we so bored? Why is this so boring?
Why is the host so boring?
We were
Why is
still
the
at
live streamer so
$50. We're at the
boring?
end of the stream. Those 3 hours of streaming, no one contributed at all.
Oh, he's suffering. Look at this. If I had to live like this.
Literally the only contribution I've had in 2 hours. I hope
Wow.
that people
Who would
watching
say
are
that?
enjoying. It's hard to tell. There's not many people talking and pretty much no support. I have a resub on Kick.
Jesus.
That's the first support I've gotten in 2 hours. Since I started playing the game, I got 1 super chat. That's it. I've now
This
done
is
2 streams this
crazy.
game, 1 a night stream, 1 a day stream, and they're doing horrible.
Who says that?
No one is supporting this game whatsoever for some bizarre reason. I can't explain it. Pretty disappointing, and I wish that we were doing better, but we're not. So what can I say?
Look
Guys,
at him.
this
He's
is the
suffering
final
right
sequence
now.
of my stream. If anyone contributes anything, I would appreciate it. We got 1 tip all day. Pretty bad. I guess you guys hate the game. So I don't even know what else to say. Guys, can you get me to halfway to my goal, please, for this stream? I don't know
Jesus.
how to make you guys like this game. Here we go. Here comes the moron. Maybe it's not the game that's boring. Maybe it's you, not me, because you're a dunce. I love it when people say dumb shit like that so I can fucking embarrass them. Disappointing.
Jesus.
Not getting any support at all. I don't understand. It's going to be rough finishing this game if no one shows up and supports it, and it's twice in a row now. And to be honest, here's the deal. Am I going to finish Mafia the Old Country? I'm not. 2 dead streams in a row where people won't support it means people are not going to show up to support it moving forward, and I can't control that, all right? I already played 3 streams. 2 of them were duds. I'm not playing Mafia again. What a lot of people probably don't know, and you probably wouldn't believe, but this is the truth, is that as I grew up, I was always the responsible one. When I went out with my friends, I was the one who was watching them be with the hooker. I'd be the one who been roofing everyone else.
Wow.
I love it, and you know,
Holy.
that stuff's positive, and there's other stuff that's positive behind the scenes, but the fact that I might lose my...
Shout out to Dick Stroking Phil Vlogs, a friend of the channel. Big ups.
I'm getting emotional.
And now, the 1-2 punch, the 2 pillars that hold up this channel, the 3 pillars actually, Dash Fire, Dick Stroking Phil Vlogs, and Mammology 101. The triple threat.
My fucking house.
DSP hijacks his own stream after audience completely ignores the support calls. Shout out to Mammology 101.
Over over something that I have nothing whatsoever control over or to do with. That's the worst feeling.
Crying emojis. Just gotta give him the money already, guys.
If I'm not, then how am I following you? Oh, it's nice. Now we're outside. Oh! Dude! What the fuck? No! Look at this! Oh! 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 Oh my god! God damn! Yeah, the biker got away. I wonder why. Like, that actually wasn't my fault. So it was scripted that the biker would blow up, but he wasn't supposed to blow you off your own bike like that.
Whoa, blow your what?
You're supposed to be able to keep driving past. So, damn, that was completely out of my control.
我没有做错任何事，我做的一切都是对的。
Let's get some support for GTA 4 tonight. 30
Let's
minutes
go.
wasted on
Let's
that
get some support.
stupid mission. If you want to see more GTA 4 antics, please support the stream tonight. Let's get a sub, let's get a tip, let's get a super chat. Wheelies! Just barely a fifth
Trainwreck
of the way
TV,
to
true.
our support
I like to
GTA
call it
5
empty
tonight, or
calories.
GTA
This
4
is
tonight.
modern day reality
Again,
television.
guys, if you like GTA 4 and you want to keep it in the rotation, you want to see the DLCs, then please support it. This game is the most up and down game ever, I swear. Sometimes we have a great crowd and tons of engagement of support, and then sometimes we have the slowest stream ever. I just don't
It's
understand.
almost as if it's the streamer's fault.
What? Who's saying that? Who the hell's this? Look, it's money. Money's talking. Hey, money, there's money over here. I don't know. How do I get you? I want this money. I don't know how to get it.
Somebody get me!
Oh, I want money. I need money. Like Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. I need money. All right, guys. So here's the deal. We got 22 bucks of support tonight.
Ooh.
All right. I'm not going to tell you guys anymore that we're doing the DLCs if we don't hit the goals. It's that simple.
Wow.
Last time we had an outpouring of support and people said, "Oh, you do the goal or the DLCs?" I said, "Yeah, this is awesome. Let's keep that going." It's a week later, we got 20 bucks. So
We got
in an
20
hour,
bucks.
We're gonna
Who's
hit
we?
150 by the end of the hour. Or I don't want to hear anyone talk about DLCs again. I don't want to hear people say
Ew.
I'm not playing it enough. This is why this playthrough is in the position it's in.
Why?
This is why it's a late stream that we're playing once a week. Remember, this was a day stream, and people stopped showing
Never
up and
forget.
supporting it. So we need support tonight. Let's get some support. We have regulars here who support. We have other
Get some
people.
support.
Let's get support for this playthrough. Right now, Phil is scamming his viewers in this video. Go check it out. All right, how many people do we have on this stream tonight? 211 people on YouTube right now. Okay. How many do we have on Kick? 95 viewers on Kick. So we have over 300 viewers right now between
Wow.
both streams.
And
Over
I'm
300.
sure that
You're
at
telling me
least
that
200
all
of them
300
do
you
not
hate GTA
actually like
4
you.
and don't like it and don't want it to continue? That's what you're
Money,
gonna tell me?
please.
I find that hard to believe. I do. I find it very hard to believe, considering that we've had.
Oh, lovely.
Excuse me. Excuse me. That was a Shake Shack burp. Considering that we've had
Gross.
some great nights, I want those great nights to continue. Because like
You
I said,
can't collect
I
the
actually
ransom
do
money
want
if
to
you kill
play
the hostages.
the
Real
DLC,
shit.
But I'm not going to do
Real
it
shit.
if we're having $20 to $30 support nights. So if we hit the goal tonight, I will say that we will. Okay, how about this? If we
He's
hit the
bargaining
goal,
now.
continuing GTA 4 until the end of this playthrough, every stream that we play it, we will do the DLC.
Look how swollen his
Guaranteed,
mouth
100%. No
looks.
more of this. I'll consider. This is nonsense. It's wishy-washy shit. I don't like wishy-washy.
Oh,
Alright?
okay.
If we
He
hit the
doesn't like
support
wishy-washy,
goals,
you guys.
when we play GTA 4 moving forward, we will do the DLCs locked in, 100% guaranteed.
Ow.
If we do not hit
Kind
the
of him.
support goals on these streams, we are not
Welcome
doing
back,
DLCs,
Connie.
and I don't want anyone asking me for them. Okay? It's that simple. Either we hit the goals and we do the DLCs, or we don't hit the goals.
Remember when he was okay with
DLCs,
just getting
period.
$50?
I'm committing to the DLCs if we hit these goals while we play this game and finish the main story. We'll find the time to do it, okay? So that's my commitment
Look,
to you.
Stream Deck has
If
a mind
you
of its
support,
own.
You get DLCs. If you don't support, you get nothing. But we will finish the game we got so far. We're going to finish this, okay? Digital Pox says, we got to see Gay Tony. We have to, so let's get support. Let's get support right
Let's
now.
get some Gay
Let's start.
Tony.
Stevester with a $4.99 super chat. And he says, GTA 4. Thank you to Stevester for that super chat.
Ah, Stevester.
$27
You're
support.
a dent.
Mozzie gifted a membership. Another one. That is our first membership of the night. Let's get that on the leaderboard. That's $3. That gets us to $30 of support. All right? Now, let's
All
go.
right.
Let's get that momentum going. We're at the 30.
We
Let's
got
get to
the
40.
momentum.
James has did a $5 super chat. A little support for a great and brilliant man named DSP. Alex from Phoenix just did a $5 super chat.
Wow, that really works,
Lock
huh?
this in, people. Everyone tip tonight. And right now, I want Gay Tony laughing out loud. There you go.
Pegs?
His cousin Sockster.
Keep that Mario
Is that a
spinning.
sock?
Get that Mega Man jogging. Get Banana Phil dancing. Let's see some support.
Ooh.
Come on. We're up to
Come
40.
on.
Let's go to 50. Right now, 50. Who's going to drop the 10? 2 subs on kick right now. Go. $10 tip. Go. People are saying Gay Tony is goated. Well, if you want to see the GOAT, you got to support the playthrough. Let's go. Like I said, I commit to it 100%. If we hit the goals throughout this playthrough till we finish it, when we finish the game, right to the DLCs. But we got to hit the damn goals.
Hit the damn goals. Come on.
Let's go.
Let's hit these damn
They're
goals.
fucking sick ass people. This is what they do. They're nuts, dude.
You got your software paycheck coming in tomorrow? Too late. Has to be right now. Support the stream now.
Jesus.
We have no
The
time
begging
for
is
tomorrow.
off the
We live
charts
for
today.
Digital
Just sitting
Pop,
around
$2
waiting
super
for
chat.
money.
If I don't see Gay Tony,
Disgusting
I'll free.
behavior.
That's
Low
Digital Pop
effort.
right
Look
there.
at
Another
this
$2
dumb
for
shit,
42.
bro.
It may be the answer.
He's
The
catching
life,
up
universe and everything, but it
to
is not.
streamers 20 years
the goal,
ago.
The goal is 150. So let's keep it going tonight.
Fuck
Come on,
outta here.
Let's go. A little more, then we'll continue. A little more.
A little more. Come
Stalin
on.
says, let's
Come on,
spend that money on
idiots.
WWE champions. I'll spend the money on whatever I want. Because it's
Damn.
my money once I earn it. So let's go.
Earned it.
A virgin.
Earned it. It's still a dent giving him money.
Someone just did a $2 super chat to ask, am I ashamed of myself? No, not at all, actually. Not at all in any way, shape, or form. I'm having a good time, and I'm doing the right thing so we can play the DLCs. So why would I be ashamed? Are you ashamed that you idiotically sent me a super chat to ask me if I'm ashamed? Because you should be. You should be the one who's embarrassed. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. All right, guys, how about this?
Yeah, but out of the
Let's
two,
get to
Jenna's the one with the
$100 by the time I
OnlyFans,
finish
and
this
nobody
mission.
subscribes to that.
Because I'm only here for about another 30, 40 minutes. We got time to hit the goal, but let's get to $100 while I'm doing this mission right now. Who's going to do it? Who's going to support the stream? Get us to 100. While Nico
Jesus.
impersonates an Albanian. Well, guys, no one supported, and we finished the mission. The whole idea was to hit $100 before we finished the mission.
Seal clap. Let's go. Earn is a weird way to pronounce
It's probably the end of
beg.
the stream now. This mission, maybe one more if I can squeeze it in, but last chance for us to get support for GTA 4 and do the DLCs. This is the end of the chances for this game.
The end of the chances.
More than enough chances. Seriously. I
Seriously.
want to do the DLCs, but it seems like I just can't get consistent support, so I guess it ain't happening. Look, well, dude, I'm not... Dude, this is what he just said. He says, what about dropping the game but then playing the DLC? No.
No.
No. We're not dropping
drunk.
the game that we've played this far, which, by the way, if we don't get support for this, we're not getting support for the DLCs. Seriously. We're not.
You don't know
That's not
that.
how it works.
Sometimes the
I think what it
DLCs
is
are
is
better.
I have different audiences. You know what I'm saying? I just do. I have people who tune in who just want to hang out for gameplay. But then I have people who tune in and they actually want to have that level of discussion. And I have people who tune in for various reasons, right? And that is it
To be a
Sadly,
fin
guys,
dumb.
I give this game enough chances. No DLCs. I really tried to be patient and to say, hey, let's hit a goal and let's get support. And this game is 2 hit or miss. So no DLCs. Sorry. Maybe we'll play Gay Tony in another 6 years. I don't know. The same exact thing happened with this playthrough when I played it 6 years ago, where I was enjoying the second run, but then interest fell off. People wouldn't show up to support.
That's how it always is,
well,
Phil.
then I'm not
That's
gonna
how
do
it always
DLC,
is.
which
I
we
don't think
haven't
he's
done them
cleared
besides the
any
very first
games.
time.
Who fucking cares?
A regular supported part. It's so weird that I'll play the game once, it'll get like very little support. Then I'll play it again, it'll exceed a goal. Then I'll play it again, it only gets halfway
Exactly.
to a goal. I just.
Are you giving me money yet?
Alrighty, guys. Well,
What will
I did it. I
what
did
will
as much
make
as I
you give
could.
me money?
I campaigned as hard as I could for the DLCs. I don't know what else to say.
Wow. Wow. That sounds like a real DSP thing to do. And guys, it's about time we call the stream. Wow, 4 hours of this. 4 hours. I want to take a moment to thank everybody who stopped by here tonight. It was a free-for-all. Big ups to everybody holding it down over on Twitch. Coffee Not Safe for Work. Mage Sight. Deus Marionette, the boneless one. Thank you, Injured, for the raid. Portable Prism, thank you for the pizzas. Jay Wuso. Big ups. Wizard of Clume, welcome. Thank you. Only the best. And big ups and big support going out to Throwing Romans, King Be Cruel, Broside Phil, Jesus. Twice Stan. All of y'all, Jesus. Big support. Broside Phil, a member for 3 months. Broside Phil with $10. Broside Phil with $20. Throwing Romans with $20. Throwing Romans with $1.99. Twice Stan becoming a member and then gifting 10 memberships. Throwing Romans another $4. Broside Phil with $2. Throwing Romans with $2. Throwing Romans with $5. Broside with $2. Throwing Romans with $2. King Be Cruel joining the Lore Corps. And Throwing Romans with another $2. Jesus. Jesus. Drink some water. Tweet about Phil's dumb and gay. Why is he gay? I'm sending you over to Ames if you're hanging out with us on YouTube. If you're hanging out with us on Twitch, I'm sending you over to Pro Locar. He is the homie. And then, of course, big ups and shout outs to Indrid for also hosting us over on YouTube. Big ups to everybody that was hanging out with us over there as well. And I'm just going to call this stream. Tomorrow morning, literally at 9 a.m., I will be playing Step Mania Dance Dance Revolution. New step charts, your requests. We're going to kick off the weekend right. Hope to see you then. It's in a couple of hours. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you so much for watching to the end. Leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. I engage with all of the comments as long as you're not being silly. And until next time, I love each and every one of you platonically and consensually. Please do stay happy, healthy, and hydrated. And until next time, take care, be safe, peace.